In a little bit. Yeah. Alright, it is Saturday night, April 16th, 2022, and I'm live from my usual Saturday night live stream. Hello, the Toon Man. Hello, Random Videos. Hello, Tan Man. Let me monitor the live stream. Hello, Aaron Thrasher. Tomorrow, Easter, yep. Hello, Desmond Pineda. Hello, Adrian M. Hello, Hero Eyes. Early. Hello, Pyrotechnic. Yeah, I actually started a minute early than usual. Hello, Daniel Foster. Hello, Gabby Does Stuff. Hello, AASSWWQQ. Hello, Overdrive 804. Yep. Hello, the Real Fan 1. My friend. Hey, Ronald McDonald. Guess what? Toon Man's friend Just Extreme 96 had McDonald's for lunch. Awesome! That's good for him. McDonald's is great. McDonald's is great. I hope you all had McDonald's this week. McDonald's is great. Eat at McDonald's. Yeah! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Yeah! Yeah! See you guys later. Oh, you had McDonald's yesterday, Thursday, JTJ, nice. Anyways, bye everybody. See you later on with Drunk Elmo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Yep. Ronald McDonald's eats Domino's pizza. I'm watching the Chicago Fire soccer game against the Los Angeles Galaxy, and the LA Galaxy just scored a goal. It's 1-0. Yep. We're going in the living room today. We might, hopefully, but we'll see. I think we might, but again, we'll see. Can't stomach McDonald's. Yeah, you don't like McDonald's. H. Mario is probably going to drop. Yeah, but whatever. My day was alright. Open a can of Coca-Cola. Hope you're going to live it, hopefully. I got this today at the grocery store. Pringles cheddar cheese. Yep. I hear you broke up with Mary. No. Yeah, sometimes I drink Pepsi, sometimes I drink Coke. Today I'm just drinking Coke. I also got Pepsi in the fridge too, but I just decided to open up a Coke. They both are good. Open one up. I haven't had Pringles in a while. There's the chip. That has cheese powder on it. Yeah, the pizza flavor is good. I've had that one before. Coming off of Chief Doritos. This is what the referee Ted Uncle Hello, Nick Perez. Yeah. Hello, NJ Fan 9000. Tomorrow is Easter, and I'm going to wear black instead of the colors most people wear on Easter. All right. I've been into a bug's life lately. Okay. Now it's your last day of spring break, and that sucks. You can tell Ronald McDonald later that you're eating McDonald's. You know, he already brought him out a few minutes ago, making me want a Coke or a Coke. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty good. Same with Pepsi and RC. Hello, Sonic Saddle Channel. Eating a couple burgers, fries, and nuggets. Alright? Bug's Life is underrated Pixar film. Hello, Hudson Graham. I heard what happened. Kristen Shaw in 97. Yeah, I saw. I don't know what to say about it. I painted eggs yet? No. Yeah, he betrayed us. Yeah. Thought he was pretty cool. But, he seemed like a cool person, but I don't know. There's old Disney movies like Lion King, Tarzan, Hercules, Fox, and Hound. Alright? Yeah, I was kind of shocked too. Hang on, come on. Hello, Jabali Wemboko. Come on, get up over my door. Favorite Flintstones episode? I don't know. I really don't watch the Flintstones that often. I've watched it before, it's good, but I really don't remember all the episodes. What happened with Christian? And he basically betrayed all of us. Like, I don't know, he posted a comment on Justin Anderson's video saying that he's starting to hate us, like the funny guy 9000 and or whatever, me, all of us, a lot of us in the chat, you know, who were friends with him. That's what he said. I don't know what we did to him, but to make him hate us, but I don't know. Yeah. I noticed he really hasn't been joining any of the streams as often as he used to. I mean, I would see him pop in once in a while, but he doesn't really pop in the streams as often as he used to. Hello, Nicholas Tazar. Can I go to farming? Yeah, maybe, but we'll do Google Maps in a bit. Classic Powerpuff Girls more than the reboot. Alright. Anchorage, maybe, but don't send requests now. I'm not doing Google Maps exactly right now. Ah, Pringles, cheddar cheese. I also believe Sonic Shadow's a pedophile. Wow. Oh, welcome back. Gabby does stuff. I'm watching USFL football, alright. You're watching it too, alright. Yeah, I'm just watching Major League Soccer right now. Hello, Wilson Todd. Yeah, Chicago fired against the Los Angeles Galaxy. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not a huge MLS soccer fan, but I'll watch it sometimes. Blame starting. I don't know. I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite sport. Hello, Daniel G. Got a thunderstorm. Nice. And hello, Tim. 2 years ago, in 2020, I've been falsely accused and harassed. Hear my mom yelling Raven's name. How's a thunderstorm nice? I don't know. I like them. Fun to watch. I like recording them. I like doing thunderstorm videos. Can't wait for it to start storming again so I can do more thunderstorm videos. Is patient because I'm with you guys. He believes the 2-year-old accusers and lies. Snowstorms, sometimes I don't mind them. Sometimes I like them. Yeah, I'm not a fan of church either. It's pretty boring. Snowstorms are worst in my state back in 1929. When would Drunkello coming? Later on. I really don't like big snowstorms in April. Yeah, me neither. Yeah. And the weather in my area right now, I'm gonna just look at it. It's 39 degrees Fahrenheit. It was warmer in the 40s earlier. And apparently on Monday it's supposed to snow. Like 40% chance. The high is going to be 47, the low is 35. Tomorrow, tomorrow 43 the high, 31 the low. Wait, what? That goal didn't count? I thought the Galaxy scored a goal. It still says 0-0. Maybe the goal didn't count. Yeah, next weekend on Friday. Holy shit, it says it's going to be 81 on Saturday next week. And Friday it's going to be 73. Warm weather is coming. Biggest snowstorm in my area in April was 1997. 20 inches fell. Winnipeg storm. Some other places. Manitoba got more. Jeez. It's a lot of snow for April. I saw an episode of a TV show. A church pastor had a problem with. They were sending their kids to college. Like, Alright. Back on Thursday morning, I was pissed because it snowed in my area. Yeah. You probably won't have a lot of snow if it snows on Monday. Probably just a little bit. But at least it's going to warm up next weekend. Do I still think soccer's boring? Yeah, kinda. Biggest snowstorm in my area back in December of 1929. Did you hear the recent snowstorm in North Dakota, Manitoba, and eastern Saskatchewan? Yeah, I heard about it. I believe that's what caused that one Jets-Kraken game the other night to get postponed. Yeah, I hate autocorrect too. Like you type a word, type the word, I don't know. You type the word fuck, and it autocorrects to duck or puck. Sometimes I like autocorrect, other times I hate it. I'm outside running right now. Alright. Thunderstorm came my area on April 12th. A hailstorm hit my area. Wow. North Dakota got 3 feet of snow. Damn. Yeah, it's not supposed to snow in April, but it does in some places, especially in northern places, like northern United States or Canada. Had McDonald's yesterday, cool. Why not? Alright. Eating a pie at Speedway? No. I don't think Speedway has pie. Or maybe they have, I don't know. But Amazon or eBay, nothing against them. But I mostly prefer to shop in store for something I need. Unless they don't have it at the store, then I use Amazon or eBay or Walmart's website. Snow in my area back April 2007. How many places can I name in North Dakota? I don't know, probably not a lot. I really don't know North Dakota that well. Hello, Michael Rock. Snowed in Florida once in the 70s. Alright. What they call pizza in New York. Oh, alright. Well, I call it pizza. I haven't tried Speedway's pizza yet, but I'll try it one day. 30s and 40s next week. Yeah, for my area, mostly 50s and 40s. And later in the week it's going to get to the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Like by next weekend. You know, so point of view, this might be the perfect game to bring on John Duran. He was born October 26, 2008, and you were probably even off, I would guess. October 26, 2008, you were 1 year. Yeah. I was 1 year older than you. No, I was like 2000. That time in 2008, I was 12 years old. Yeah, well, can't control Mother Nature. It's not supposed to snow in April or May, but sometimes it just does. I hate April because sometimes the weather is warm and the weather is cold again. Yeah. Birthday's right around the corner on May 17th, alright? Yep. Let me see something. Pass could come back. Yeah. Chicharito just laughing the whole situation off at the moment. As tensions continue to rise in this hotly contested affair. In a month, it could be in the 90s. Who knows? This is a long way out. It is. It's going to take a lot to beat Gabby Slonina, but Efrain Alvarez may have this in him here. Christian's still in mod. I don't know. If he is, I'm gonna probably just remove it, but I'll worry about that later. Yeah. Yeah, maybe when I go on Google Maps, which will be in probably the next 4 minutes or 3 minutes. I'm an atheist, alright? Yeah. Me too, kinda. Yeah. People are passing away, unfortunately. It sucks. Why do teachers force kids to go pep rallies? I don't know. They're pretty boring and annoying. You just go to the to the gymnasium, sit on the bleachers, and just watch just stuff like the basket they introduced. Oh, what? I'd like to welcome the boys varsity basketball team. Yeah! Everyone cheers. And now, introducing the girls' freshman basketball team. Now the football team. The cheerleaders, and just the cheerleaders dance or whatever to shitty music. rallies were awesome. Elementary. Yeah, hang on a second. Let me check something real quick. See if it's this thing there. Middle school sucked. Yeah. This computer, I swear, it can be pretty slow sometimes. Day was awesome. Alright. There's a thunderstorm in my area. Nice. Hang on, let me... hang on, let me... Hold on a sec, guys. NBA playoffs are here, yep. It was hot, alright. And it was not bad where I live today. It was like in the 40s. Now, first.
15 minutes remaining. No score between Ezra Hendrickson's Chicago Fire and Greg Vanny's LA Galaxy. Two old friends and teammates who used to play for the Galaxy together.
Alright.
Big 3 points. Galaxy looking to make it 3 in a row for the first time since 2020. The Fire.
When students are in pep rallies, they always talk to their friends, which it was just annoying. And it was really crowded getting out of there, getting in and out of there. I hated that. Especially when, it would always usually be at the end of the day. And, but the gym would be all the way on the other side of the building from my locker and the entrance to go to the buses. I would always be like, get on the bus later than usual, and someone would take the seat I usually like to sit at. What's this? Hello, Blake. Positive thing about pep rallies, you don't have to sit in the classroom for hours. Yeah, I mean, that is a positive. Alright, I know one request. Someone wanted me to go to Farmington, New Mexico, so that'll be the first. Anchorage, Alaska, yeah, maybe that'll be second. Lyle, Illinois. Yeah, I might go to Lyle as well. Especially since I'll be in the Chicago area most of Google Maps. I might explore Lyle. Gonna ignore the age. Yeah, that's what I do. This place over here is called Joe's Legendary Coffee. Joe's Legendary Coffee. Internet is terrible, it's buffering. Yeah. It sucks when computers are slow or internet slow. My computer's been pretty darn slow today. Fat boys. No, I might go there. See a Daniel Foster. That might be the third request. I know someone wanted me to go to Anchorage, Alaska. And then I'll go to that North Dakota place. And then Lisle, Illinois, when I'm in the Chicago area, I may go there. It's like in DuPage County. Using your phone, alright? It's cool. Yep. I like using Google Maps. Might not, yeah. Here's Walgreens. Walgreens. Pharmacy and liquor. Got a lot of money for gas? No. Oh, here's a Speedway. In fact, I think this Speedway over here is just a convenience store. I don't think it's a gas station Speedway. I mean, what the hell? Come on. Went to a White Sox game yesterday. It's cool. Yep, I think this is just a convenience store Speedway. We're on your way to the convenience stores of Speedway. Bet the Nationals are official baseball team of... Yeah, their logo looks real similar. Jets led Tampa 4-2 and choked it. Eh. Alright. Anchorage, Alaska. Choo 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 choo. Anchorage, Alaska. Choo 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 choo. Anchorage, Alaska. Choo 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 choo. Killing Texas, yeah. You mentioned that. Dun, 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 do, 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 do. West Valley City, Utah. Let's see if there is Street View on in Anchorage. Alright, there is. Want to save storage for April 27th. Alright. This is Anchorage, Alaska. Yep, I just make up random jingles for places. Tom Sawyer, I don't really have an opinion. Don't really, yeah. And hello, Dale. Yep, it's Alaska's biggest city. It looks like it rained here because the street looks all wet. See if there's, let's go to wherever there's any businesses. 10% of Alaska has roads to drive on. Wow. Alright, what's that place in that Nicholas Tizar wanted me to go to? I wish Canada had more MLB teams. Yeah, I wish they had Expos still. North Dakota. San Antonio gets an NFL. Who knows? Maybe one day. They only have an NBA team. The song Mr. Blue Sky. I don't know if I heard that before.
conversation with the assistant referee in midfield. Hits the ball. There's really, that's a bit soft for me. If we call that type of contact,
Minot State University.
that's a stop sign every now and this is important here. Gaston Jimenez has
Do,
pulled this
do,
ball
do,
3 yards
do,
off the
do.
line, and he's used to it. The goalkeeper
Food Mart, na 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 na. Food Mart, na 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 na.
of 3 after 3 yards
The
now.
guy who sang Stacy's mom died of COVID. No, I did not know that.
Standpoint, it becomes a lot more difficult. Jimenez
Sucks.
over by Koulibaly.
Minot State University.
Shidell's going direct for John Duran. Shoved away from the play. The Colombian went down relatively easily. That's exactly the ball that John Duran is
Yeah.
looking for. Something over the top where he can run that player.
Hello, Chris X TV.
Argentine. Mauricio Paredes.
You got a Dairy Queen over here.
Sekulic threading it through.
Dairy Queen.
Referee skips across. Miguel Navarro back into a dangerous spot, and that's down away by Mark Delgado.
Beloved Broken Dream. That's a good song. You know, by Green Day. Yeah, it's a good song.
That one is a foul here. At some point, when you make the switch to maybe going to an
Super 8 Motel.
again, but Navarro here
Choo 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 choo.
gets on his hip, draws the foul. It's actually silly by Efrain Alvarez.
About the size of Brandon. All right.
Jimenez once more. Defender there. Over to Navarro, set one up. Ambitious one there.
And this place over here. Planet Pizza! Why is this blurred? Hate when random things are blurred.
But given all the weapons that Greg Vanney has at his disposal,
Yeah, this place over here. Planet Pizza! Planet Pizza!
if it does end like this, I think LA Galaxy would be the happier of the two sides because they are on the
I know there's a Planet Pizza in Fairfield, Connecticut, where that Jeff Sokol guy ate,
still some time here.
where he bring pizza to someone who he thought was a 13-year-old girl that he came to meet up with. I'd rather live in Minot or Brandon. I have no idea.
Softer question. Getting set to come on for the Galaxy.
Hate the song. Easy.
Wasn't sure whether to stay or whether to go.
Ford. All right.
In the end, and bulldozing over Efrain Alvarez in the process.
Those countries. Now we're in the Chicago area. We're going to start in the Chicago area in Lisle. We're really excited for Easter. I mean, I don't hate Easter. It's just, I don't know, I have really nothing against it. It's just, wouldn't say it's my favorite holiday. Lisle, Illinois. Here is family video. Bet this place is permanently closed now. Yeah, screw auto-tune. Yeah, basically most of the family videos, Hollywood videos, and blockbusters are permanently closed now because of streaming services. Yeah, and your Shell gas station. Shell gas station.
Just gives you just that one moment. Can he spring the pass? Espinoza springing himself underneath Edwards. Espinoza going for goal. Doesn't end up challenging Jonathan Bond, but you love to see at least the idea from the
And there's a Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut.
pulling off his defenders. Gaston Jimenez just coming into your screen there.
Amco.
Both of them. Don't want to discourage anybody from shooting when they have opportunities.
Getting a DVD player for Easter. Nice. Public storage over here. I think this is Ogden Avenue. Ogden Avenue is also the Walter Payton Highway. Walter Payton Memorial Highway. Living on the moon. That'd be something. Windsor Locks, Connecticut. Yep. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and Pizza Hut. Uh-huh. They're all pretty good. I want to go to a place where there's
Working on Kevin Cabral, who pushes it along for Efrain Alvarez. The Mexican international finding question. Edwards.
Edward Jones.
Canadian will have another bite of the apple.
Southern countries in Caribbean, Africa, Southeast Asia
Ricochets off of
are countries with lack of snowfall. Yeah, it rarely snows in the south since they're in warmer climates. Popeyes, love that chicken from Popeyes.
when he comes off the bench, Tony, where he maybe is a little too overzealous in trying to.
I'm not a fake fan, but I can't wait when the Jets are mathematically eliminated for. Yeah.
Especially when games at the end, right? And guys are just looking to find space and they think they're open. And now you go on a dribble tracking 2 or 3 players. You're going to get some frustrated teammates. But the one thing he's got is trying to run by players. Seahawks.
Glory destroys TV pranks.
We're going to have 6 minutes of stoppage time. As their dog falls over the ball. And then now Navarro.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Coming into the season as to whether or not he deserved the extension, Tony. Every time we've seen him play this season so far, he has absolutely emptied the tank. Yeah, and that's what Ezra said right at the beginning of the season. I'm going to put some pressure on him. He's a guy that we need to.
Fire, 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 fire. Hello, Hans Taylor. Tom's Carryout. Old Pop is better, yeah. Algebra, geometry, useless classes. Yeah. Berwyn Fruit Market. What the hell? There we go. Berwyn Fruit Market. Oh, O'Reilly! Auto Parts. Yeah. White Castle! Hello, JC Gary. White Castle! Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine. Kia. Go to Kia and get a car from there. McDonald's. Is it Mrs. Submarine? It's Mr. Submarine. They're only in the Chicago area. I think there's another Mr. Submarine franchise, like, in Canada. But it's a whole different franchise, a different company. Berwyn's Toys and Trains. Music. Kia of West Palm Beach. And here's Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Here's how this Taco Bell used to look. As long as it loads. I think this is when they were starting to do remodeling to it. Let's go to 2012. Yep, this is how this Taco Bell used to look. The old building design. But crap music also gets overplayed on the radio. Yeah, I hate when shitty songs get overplayed. Taco Bell! And of course, there's a McDonald's over here, which at one point... Marathon gas station! Thoughts on glass? I've never heard of them. You won't need to know and say obnoxious. Don't understand how some people... I don't know. Some people just like that stuff. Olympic cleaners. Get in the zone. Auto zone. Na 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 na. 0-0. This game is soccer, I swear. The games usually end in 0-0 ties. Yep. Trust the Midas touch. 0-0 tie. This is what this game ends in. Why can't soccer do stuff like hockey, like have an overtime or whatever? Not just in the... I mean, soccer does have that, but it's only in the postseason, like playoff games. They don't have overtimes in like regular season games. Soccer is just so low scoring. Hello, acting male. What Ernie is obnoxious. Yeah. That's why I never have my radio on, because 98% of the time, Crappy New Modern is always playing. Hello, Scott Animations. Yeah, ha 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 ha. And here we are. Berwyn, Food and Liquors. Berwyn, Food and Liquors. I think the new Street View speed sucks. Yeah, the old Street View is better. You can't even go as far anymore. You know, that's what sucks. Like, what the hell? I'd be able to go way further. Now only takes me like, I don't know, a lot less. Whatever you say, I am on the radio. Yeah, Eminem's good. I like some Eminem songs like I Am Whatever You Say I Am or whatever. That's a good song. Uh, what other songs from Eminem? Trust the Midas touched. Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. Eminem is alright, but I like some of his songs. Yeah. I like mostly his older songs or whatever. Shitty thing about Google Maps on Xbox is when I move a lot and it glitches and kicks me out. Yeah. Little Caesars Pizza! Cubs game is supposed to be on now. Let's go to the Cubs game, see how they're doing. Hang on a second. It's 8-1 Rockies. Cubs are getting their ass kicked right now. Fuck it. Whatever. I'll go to channel 7 since just an NBA playoff game, the Warriors and the Nuggets. Eminem is a rap guy. He made MGK look like a goof and ran tail between his legs. Me at the Zoo's not the first video I looked at some. Well, it still is the oldest video that's uploaded. Ranch with, I don't prefer ranch with pizza. I just like pizza by itself. Yeah, I don't like Justin Bieber. McNeil Hospital. Familia Fresh Market. Hope the Warriors lose. I can't stand. Team sickens me. BRB, alright. Yeah, I don't eat pineapple on pizza. I only eat pepperoni. Dr. Saltiel. Choo Choo Tracks. Might do a rant on Good For You because Good For You by Olivia is a song that drives me insane. Basketball. Pineapple on pizza is an overused thing. Yeah. I never had pineapple pizza and I don't really care to try it. I just like pepperoni. Good For You, a song that drives me insane. Yeah. Pav YMCA. Go to the YMCA. 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 Hey. The zoo's pretty boring. I've been there plenty of times. Yeah. Berwyn Water Tower. Let's get a better view of it. YMCA. 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 I've had pineapple on pizza. It's really good. All right.
Brooklyn Nets, Boston Celtics, Kyrie Irving. Going back to Boston, Kevin Durant.
Let's go past the hockey rink.
Jason Tatum covered starts with NBA countdown 3:30.
Yeah, I heard he died. Sad. I've been to the YMCA like once for swimming back in 2010. I went to this exact location when I went there with my Uncle Joe, Aunt Lois, cousins Ryan, Ostini, and Cecilia.
One-on-one against Looney, no double team. Looney standing his ground. And Jokic just bludgeoned and battered him.
And here it is. Here's the hockey rink. Hockey rink. Hockey rink.
Thompson bouncing off his foot. 2-on-1 on the turnover. Barton. Oh, a little jelly by Will Barton inside with a slick left-handed finish.
My least favorite teams are the Brooklyn Nets and the Golden State Warriors. All right. Mountain Dew. Burger King, have it your way. Good old hockey game. Yep, the hockey song. I've heard that song before. It's really good. Good old hockey game. Good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is a good old hockey game. How did Christian betray us? He basically posted a comment on Justin Anderson's video or whatever, and he said that he's starting to hate us, like me, the funny guy 9000, Dale, and all of us.
This is so weird. I just dreamt this. Dreamt what? You bringing me breakfast in bed? That is weird. So what happened? Well, you ended up giving me all your cinema rights because you love me.
I don't know what we did to make him hate us, or I don't know. Whatever. Who knows why? Yeah, like we didn't do anything to him, so why does he dislike us now? Yeah. Berwyn Township Public Health District. I don't know. Some people are just let's go this way for a little bit.
I'll take Barkley.
Even easier than that. What's in your world?
How will your business adapt to change?
Screw YouTube for censoring comments. Like, why do that? Especially if the comments aren't even bad.
Dan Glenn. And call Or you could use Workday. The finance, HR, and planning system used by over half of the Fortune 500 for be agile and
7-Eleven.
for a changing world.
7-Eleven. Tipsies. Benny's Pizza. Done running, alright. About to drive home, alright. We're now an hour into the stream. It's now 9:15. Or 9:14 is when I started the stream. I started a minute early. Best Buy. Best Buy. Best Buy. Best Buy. Best Buy. Even though we didn't ride past a Best Buy, driving home in my 2000 Chrysler. All right. I hear Josh is back. I have no idea if I heard that.
Important to have him healthy. Remember, he missed Denver's playoff in the bubble in 2020, and last year he missed the first round of the playoffs for the Nuggets. Very difficult. Throw it ahead at one point. Jokic off the weak side, Bingham. And Wiggins with the ball.
Marathon gas station. Marathon gas station. Food shop. Marathon gas station. Marathon gas station. And now currently a Shell gas station. Mr. Submarine. Chicago's original submarine, Mr. Submarine. Ridgeland Avenue. Get out of 2016. Let's go to 2021, the latest year. Yeah, I don't care for Demi Lovato either. Watching G.I. Joe. Alright. Defensed. Defensed. Uncle Joe. Don't. McDonald's. Can't believe my school found out what NYC Club is. How the hell did they find out? I don't know. Schools. They just somehow find out everything. Somehow. It's like, it's like, come on, schools. That's an invasion of people's privacy. Stop, you know what I'm trying to say. McDonald's. School is ignorant, by the way. They treat autistic people pathetic. Stupid school. Rubber ducky, he's the one who makes bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, he's the one. Rubber ducky, he's the one who makes bath time lots of fun. Chase Bank. If they see people doing thumbs up, they will accuse them that they're doing gun gesture, and they take small things and they make them look like a big problem. Yeah, stupid. Remember once in 5th grade, I had my pants tucked into my socks. My teacher told me that I need to untuck my pants because apparently it's gang related or whatever. Like, how is that gang related? How is tucking your socks into your pants gang related? Need more subs. Well, I already subbed you, so. I also have a few nosy assholes at my school, especially this one fat kid with glasses. I can't wait till I graduate. I know I'm an introvert. Burger King.
Sorry. Okay.
Geico. Your claims team is here for you 24/7.
School system is retarded, yeah. Like, you can't do certain things. Like tuck your pants into your socks because it's gang related. I'm not in a gang, for fuck's sakes. How is that gang related? Burger King! These schools, I swear. Some of these schools are just so dumb. Ooh. You know, you can't wear hats in school. Why? What's so bad about that? Burger King! My school, it's at home. Alright? Oh, O'Reilly! Auto parts. Gonna go a little further down. Gonna go right over here. A little down the street. Just get there already. Burger King's really good. BP BP BP. Yeah, that no hats at school rule is stupid. Like, why can't I wear a hat? Oh, take your hat off, take your hood down. You can't have anything on your head. Unless you're a Muslim girl and you could have a hijab on your head but that's for religious reasons. Other than that, for any other reason, you can't have anything on your head. Like hats, hoods, like seriously. North Berwyn Park District. School rules. Getting dressed in gym sucks. Yep, I hated that. In elementary school, we didn't have to dress for gym. In middle school is when we started having to do that. I remember one time, second day of school this year, during lunchtime, a teacher came to me and asked me why I didn't have lunch, and she was concerned. Yeah, I remember that happened to me a couple times too. Lots of times, especially in third grade. Sometimes I just wouldn't eat because I wasn't hungry or the lunches were nasty, and yeah, I got told to eat, or you know, they would call my mom, telling her that I did not eat my lunches. It's like, come on, I'm just not hungry. I just don't want to eat the school lunches. Mind your own business. Started having to change gym third grade. Wow. Lincoln Middle School. It's like, if the schools maybe had better lunches, maybe I would eat them more often. But school lunches suck. Yeah. Those are gang signs in the Chicago area. Sure, we'll get more subs soon. Bungalow. Shell gas station. My cousin told me he did a blood sign. Some guy looked like he would fill you with crisp and then flip them off. Wow. at better lunches because they would have to cut money. Don't really like when I'm in the cafeteria. Staff member comes up to me, asks me order my lunch. Yeah. It's like, maybe it's because they're not hungry. They may think that, you know, they don't eat or whatever for other reasons. Maybe they can't afford the lunch. It's like, no, I could afford lunch. It's just, just not hungry. Has that ever crossed your mind? Maybe they're just not hungry.
That's what you're hoping for. Steve Kerr going to use that timeout. Let Gordy scream. You know, hurt you with this physicality, this triple
I remember back when I was in high school, the lunchroom was so crowded. Yeah, I hated that. Come on, trees, get out of the way. Hate when trees are in the way. Here's the Western Springs Water Tower. Western Springs Water Tower.
I assumed dust always stayed put. Turns out it can be on the move. We were breathing that.
Take out.
That's when we started using Swiffer. In just a few
Also, in case his manager and my guidance counselor are ignorant. Wow.
For floors, Sweeper's heavy-duty cloths easily trap dust, dirt, and hair, locking it in. See you, dust.
and Swiffer partners with the
Oberwise Dairy. I think Oberwise Dairy is only in the Chicago area. It's basically an ice cream place. Oberwise Dairy. I'm gonna watch WGN News tonight. WGN probably not, but probably ABC7, maybe NBC. Decided to get the school diploma instead of wasting 4 years of high school. Yeah. Spring Rock Park. Yeah, I don't watch CNN. This is over here. This Spring Rock Park. This is where this other hockey rink that I usually go to is at. And this baseball field. There's the baseball field me and Adrian go to. And here's the other hockey rink. Of course, it only goes up to 2007. CNN talks about politics I don't care for, yeah. It's like I want to see news, not politics. About what's going on, and like, and I only watch local news. I don't care for national news. Imagine if French and Spanish classes were requirements when you were in. That would suck. I only took Spanish in 8th grade. I think it was optional. You had to take some elective class, but that's just the one that I just for some reason chose, and I hated that class. It was too difficult. I take a shower, alright? Well, if you like CNN, that's your opinion. McDonald's. Come on, stop shaking, hand. McDonald's. McDonald's. I won't drop out because I have really good friends. Yeah. BP. BP. Have I been to ISS in school? Suspension? No. I never really caused any trouble in school, because, yeah, my parents found out, yeah, I'd probably get in trouble. I don't know. Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts, eat. Gimbal Chops, now it's Lucky Dragon. Used to be J.J. Peppers. But J.J. Peppers. J.J. Peppers. Do J.J. Peppers. That's what it's like my Latin. E. I mean, trying to learn a different language is difficult as hell. Dropped out of my French class because it was too hard and there were no notes for French and you had to take notes and the teacher, and you can't even keep up with that. Yep, you know this place. Food and liquors. Food and liquors. Dude. Trade school, I don't really care for it. I don't care for any schooling. I'm just not that great at school. Na. Food Mart. Na. We're back. All right, Gabby. I miss my school because the people there are. I miss my middle school. The people there are way nicer than the ones at high school. Yeah. My old house. And of course, how it used to look. The blue mobile home. And there's my dad's old Chevy Aveo. There's the next door neighbor, Jan. Yeah. Yeah. It's Travis! I gotta take a shit. Yeah. Sick and tired of Google Maps being slow. I miss when it was faster. Yep. And of course, over here, might have mentioned this before. Back in the day, this used to be a bar. It was called the All-Star Sports Bar. At one point, this was a Hollywood video. My mom worked there when I was like a baby. Yeah, screw prom. And sometime like 2013, 2014, All-Star Sports Bar closed. But yeah, prom. Screw prom. I don't know why people make such a big deal of it, you know? It's just a high school dance. They act like it's like one of the biggest nights of your life that you can't miss. It's just a high school dance. You just go there dressed up all fancy and yeah. Besides, you know, I was too shy to even ask a girl to prom. Even if I did ask a girl to prom, they'd probably just reject me. No girl would want to go to prom with me, you know? Yeah, like, oh, you gotta go to prom. It's one of the biggest nights of your life. You're gonna regret not going. How am I gonna regret it? It's just a high school dance.
But what about today? I want my magical future now.
Uh,
I have places to go.
you're gonna regret not going to prom. Dude, how am I gonna regret it?
And flights to catch.
Jimmy's! Roast beef and hot dogs. Jimmy's! I hate getting rejected, but both genders are nice to me. Uh-huh. Oh, girls thought I was weird and creepy. Some of them. Na 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 food mart. Na 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 food mart. Na 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 food mart. Na 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 food mart. Na 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 food mart. Ooh 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 food mart. Fasano's Pizza. Sicko gas station. People post prom pictures on social media. They probably regret it.
What'd you guys talk about? Fine, you can drive to practice this weekend.
Yeah, Food Mart is here. Cha 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 cha. Food Mart.
On 2022 RX lease programs.
I got bullied badly in 3rd grade. It sucks. What's this place called? Oil Deluxe. Duh, duh. Oil Deluxe.
The first ever Genesis GV70.
Usually not talking because I'm watching.
2022 SUV.
Because I like watching. Alright.
Watch your weekend TV on ABC's
Here's the
Witness News.
vet that my cat Jinx was cremated at. Or I think he was cremated there. Got bullied on a regular basis. In 5th grade, 2009. Sucks. Justice, Illinois. Beer is good. Do they do prom in college? I don't think so. I don't know. People who think it's okay to bully innocent people are disgusting. Yeah. Screw people who bully. That's why I like being alone and everything. Yeah. Cheeseburger Mart. Na 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 na. Cheeseburger Mart. This is how we do it. Hickory Hills Park District. Hickory Hills Park District. Imagine if the kid who got bullied killed their bully. Jeez. I remember how lots of kids thought I was weird when I was in elementary. Yeah. TCF Bank. TCF Bank. TCF Bank. The Pit Rib House. The Pit Rib House. The worst thing would be doing in front of the girls and to make you look like a puss. I hate that. Shell gas station. Do 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 do. We're on your way to the convenience stores of Speedway. Do, 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 do. We're on your way to the convenience stores of Speedway. Who likes Speedway? Speedway's awesome. Yep, Speedway and there's Shell gas station across the street. Arby's. We have the meats. Jewel, let's go! That's where I was at today. Yep, we're on your way to the convenience stores of Speedway. Is it? Are we connected or is it disconnected? Let me know. Back, all right. It's connected, good. I don't know why it disconnected for a sec. Earlier it was lagging for me, but reloaded the page because of it. Burger King! Seriously, I'm not in the mood for no more lagging. Please don't lag again. I swear. Sometimes my internet's fine. It's probably just one of those app glitches or whatever. Whatever. We're connected now. Great burger. Yep. Burger King is awesome. Go to Burger King. Eat fresh. That's Subway. Oh god, I say some of the randomest stuff ever. Yep. Rubber Ducky. He's the one who makes bath time lots of fun. Ernie. Burp-a-roni. Burp-a-roni. Lasac. Deli. Yeah. We're on your way to the convenience stores of Speedway. Do I like playing video games? Sometimes. Don't really play video games that often. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, Speedway again. Speedway again. And guess what again? Burger King again. I'm a fire alarm and vacuum cleaner guy, not a sports and video game guy. Stupid how some proms cost money, like my school's prom cost $40 and prom will start a few weeks at my school. I'm glad I'm graduating from school. Yeah. I never really cared for prom. McDonald's! Yeah, and they said you would regret not going to prom. Guess what? I still don't regret not going to prom to this day. It's really nothing that special. It's just a high school dance, you know? Marathon gas station! Marathon gas station. Marathon gas station. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hang on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. BP. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. BP. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. BP. Trust the Midas touch. It's just some silly dance that lasts 3-4 hours, yeah. And they just play shitty modern music and you just dress up all fancy, yeah. What is there to regret about that? I mean, you don't just have to go to prom to do that, to dance with a girl or whatever, and just, I mean, come on. Have I been to a concert? No. And plus, people reject others to dance with them and say, ew, and like like, if it's a real date, which it's not, and I hate dancing alone by myself. Yeah. And even if I was able to get a girl to go to prom with me, I still wouldn't go because I just wouldn't care. It just seems boring. CVS pharmacy. I would just rather just stay at home and do stuff I enjoy. Asperger's basically makes you very shy, have trouble with social interactions combined with, yeah, pretty much.
For adventure, you're home. For romance,
Subway, eat fresh.
you're home. For big savings,
Been to one concert, alright.
because when you
Ew.
with Progressive, your home is a savings paradise.
No, Subway.
Your home for savings.
Shell gas station. Whiskey is my kind of beer. Go to Shell gas station. I've been to some concerts, even performed some concerts. Yeah, I remember doing the school concerts in elementary school. And if I get a girl to dance with at prom, I still would refuse to go to prom because I'm afraid of getting betrayed back in December. Yeah. Some girls are just ignorant. Not all females, but, you know, there's people in general. You know, screw getting betrayed. The plush horse. Still don't trust people, yeah. It's hard to trust people. Have I been called a virgin before? Yeah, a couple times. Like, not in person, but like on the internet, yeah. It's like, why is that, even if I am a virgin, why is that a bad thing? Why do people use that as an insult? So what if I never had sex before? Why is that a bad thing? Like, how does it make you a loser to never, you know, get laid? I'm still a virgin, I don't care, yeah. Trust, I don't like trust people either because they can pretend to be your friend, all of a sudden they can change, like Christian Chana, yeah. Like, he betrayed us. I thought he was a cool dude. But nope, apparently not. Unfortunately. Come on, go down. Stop moving.
He has set a Warriors record for threes in a playoff debut, and he stands behind just Wilt and Mitch for points in a debut.
People are pieces of shit, it seems. Yep.
Gibson, Christian Wilt Chamberlain in your debut.
Oh, you're a virgin. You're a loser. Like, fuck off. Giordano's Pizza. Trust. Yeah. I don't think the news is gonna start on time because there's like still 7 minutes of this basketball game between the Denver Nuggets and the Golden State Warriors. You don't pretend to be friends, you should actually be a real friend. Yeah, I had plenty of chances to lose my virginity, but I kept because I'm looking for, yeah.
Normally, Steph Curry would not be coming back in, but when you haven't played since March 16th, you got to start to get some run.
McDonald's. McDonald's. Mickey Donald's. McDonald's.
The game is at a comfortable margin right now, obviously for Golden State, but less than 6.
Wonder sometimes how it would
Even though there's a little bit of risk involved.
be different than anxious. Uh-huh.
Bigger point here, something you were
Alright. That's enough Google Maps until next Saturday's live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed Google Maps time. But stretch my back. Never getting married. Yeah. If I do get a girlfriend, I'd just rather stay boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't want to get married. Why do you gotta get married to start a family and live together? It doesn't make any. Who came up with that idea? Oh, you gotta get married. I don't know. Just get this crap. I'll get married because I want to start a family, alright? Well, you do whatever you want to do with your life. Coca-Cola. Why it's okay to be single, yeah. Having children is overrated, yeah. I'm definitely never having children. No, me and Dale never met in real life. Little France ball mapping. Pringle potato chips. What?
So, people can get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 every year.
She can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and never been in it and trade it in for something new.
Closed door. Alright, here we are outside. Say hello to the outdoors, people. And look at the moon up there. Hang on. We're outside too, alright. But when I get married, it would be a waste of money. Yeah, again, you don't have to get married to, you know, live with your significant other and have children and that stuff. Looks like my mom's still up. Hopefully by the time I do my beer chug, you know, I'll be sleeping. And hopefully in her room and not in the living room. Marriage is shit and no point. Yeah. It's not that bad out here. It's like in the 40s, late or early 40s. My opinion. Message retracted. It would like to get married, but that ain't happening to me anytime soon. Yeah. And people nowadays, they rush to get married. Like, they get married like a couple months after they meet that person. Like, wait, you don't know if it's gonna last. I say wait like a few years at least, until you're sure that, you know. And that's why, one reason why a lot of people get divorced now, because they rush into marriages and, you know, like, don't rush. Rather stay boyfriend and girlfriend, me too. I feel like a sore loser when I'm around girls. Flyers. Is my room? Yeah, waste of time and waste of money. And if you get a divorce, you gotta go to court, you know. And if you're a man, you might have to pay child support if you have kids, and alimony. Cars. Worst things, I fear divorce, yeah. And that's another reason why I wouldn't recommend getting married, because you may risk that. You know, it's not guaranteed you'll pay alimony or whatever if you get married, if you get divorced, but it's a possibility. My opinion, family members who don't hardly hang out with you, around, see you, don't even count as family. If you want to get married, that's fine, but you just have to go through hell in life, which I don't get why. Yeah. Fuck getting married, fuck divorce, indeed. Why is divorce a thing? I don't know. I don't know why divorce or marriage is a thing. Like, ooh, if you want to live with your significant other and have a family, you should get married. Like, why? You don't have to get married to do that, you know? Fuck marriage, fuck divorce. Also, break us. Why? Yeah. Kids, let's get pets, yeah. And kids they cost a bunch of money. My cousins suck, they don't treat me like family, and they are never there for you. Electric. rant on Meredith was hilarious. Yep. Alright. Anyways. Alright, do the countdown now while I run. Oh crap, okay. There's no people. Three, two, one. Yeah, my shoelaces are untied, but doesn't matter. Yeah. Even though you probably have to pay bills, spend more money. And yeah. Exactly. Gonna enjoy the rest of it. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna go in now. So hang on. Focus. Come on, focus. Focus! Hold on, guys. Yeah. Alright. Partner can be bad with money. Yeah. This camera, I swear. Anyway, say goodbye to the outdoors. Alright.
Did you call her?
Yes, I called her. I called all 5.
We're inside. There's like 3 minutes left of this game. We're inside now. So back in my room. Sent me to your channel, I enjoy. All right, well, welcome Paula Celeste. Wanted to see the pink moon tonight, but no, stupid rain ruined. Why rain sucks. Yeah. Eh.
Some impressive rookie moments this year. It's Connor Anderson, the native of Oakland. And the shot clock going to run out almost. Yes, it does.
Yeah, I do not own that. All rights go to the NBA.
Control. Brendan Malone is his father, longtime NBA head coach and assistant.
Ah.
Forbes standing there and checking.
No.
17
Let me pull this out. Go for now, all right.
Thompson and Curry and Draymond are back together. The core it's really come together pretty nicely.
I was a fan of the Warriors, all right. 154 left of the game. Hang on.
With Steve Kerr yesterday, and he said, well, they change game to game or series to series, but the thing you like are the options the team has. The only player that's 6'9" or above for Steve
Yeah, that's all right. Trust her. I made her a mod. I think I've seen her on a couple other streams as well, so pretty sure we trust her. No problem, Paula Celeste. The news will be on sometime after this game is over. There's like a minute 45 seconds left.
When you're trying to send extra defenders in the direction of the great shooters here. But this is going to be a tough out for teams.
Happy the Bulls made the playoffs. I didn't even know the playoffs started. Yeah, apparently it did. The NHL playoffs will begin in a couple weeks.
Jordan Poole amongst the 30-point scoring club today.
He was 80 and I'm a vampire, alright.
Single day in NBA postseason history. This is really turning into a young, really productive league. The young players coming in and showing out, having an impact.
Alright. Yeah, you're already a mod, Aaron. If your name is highlighted in blue and you have a blue wrench next to your name, you're a moderator.
40-something point game that John Moran had against the Jazz.
Brother's a huge Cubs fan, alright. It's cool. '76ers fan, alright. So that kid behind the cat. Nah, I don't really watch his videos. I really don't. I did watch Angry Grandpa though. Raptor fan, but I like the Bulls. Uh-huh. Yeah. Seems like kid behind the camera, his videos are like clickbait. His titles are clickbait. I really don't like that. Apparently the game's over. Welcome back, Blake. Oh, yeah. Not on TikTok, maybe. What's clickbait? Where you lie in your titles? Like misleading titles, you know?
Golden State and Minnesota all winners. Phoenix takes on New Orleans in Phoenix tomorrow. Let's go courtside to Malika.
Thanks, Mark. Jordan, you joined elite company tonight. You became the 35th player in NBA history to have 30 points or more in your playoff debut. You are third on the Warriors all time in a playoff debut in scoring. What got into you tonight, simply put?
Just came out, continue to be aggressive. It's a really good team we played over there. Tried to execute the game plan and just try to get a win against a really good team.
The incomparable Raymond Ritter said that oftentimes in practice, you were sitting next to guys like Kevon Looney, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and just picking their brain about what it's like to actually play in these playoffs. Now that you have done it, how did that help prepare you?
It was good just to get the first one, bro. Waited 2 years for this. I asked a lot of questions. Luckily, I have a lot of amazing mentors, experience to bring them before.
Chicago Bears haven't paid court.
Continue to play my game, be me, and just be ready for the moment.
If he's really good, yeah.
It can go up to 7 games. It gives other teams
I
time.
would like the Bulls playoff run, but too bad I don't have cable anymore.
We got another game in a couple of days. Put this one behind us and come out ready to
Sucks.
play again.
Are you going to give Steve Kerr a hard time about the starting lineup now?
No comment.
Thank you so much, Mark. Back to you.
He's already led the game. Jordan Poole with a big night, 30 points. As the Golden State Warriors winning 123 to 107. Getting a little love from the club as well. Respect.
Pickle puss because he clickbaits and freaks out over little things.
Our director Jeff Evers, our producer Rodney Vaughn, Doris Brooke, Malika Andrews. I'm Mark Jones. Folks, the party has just begun. Don't forget ABC, the home of the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
Watching the NBA playoffs on ABC. Good night and so long from San Francisco.
PNC Bank. PNC Bank. I deleted TikTok on my phone, alright?
Watch ABC 7 24/7. Now wherever you stream.
With Volkswagen, any choice is a smart choice. More vehicles are arriving all the time. Visit your Volkswagen dealer today to learn more about the joyful 2022 tax. Limited inventory available.
This may sound strange, but you've been here before. You were here when this wrench was turned, and when this line was drawn. Oh, and
Got
when this
Red
stick was
Lobster, alright.
You inspired the Lexus ES to be, well,
Watching this play Call of Duty, alright? Yep, it's Easter tomorrow.
Get special offers on the 2022 ES250 all-wheel.
Yeah, I'm never downloading TikTok. Screw TikTok. Maybe I will premiere a vlog, alright?
Is a smart choice. More vehicles are arriving all the time. Visit your Volkswagen dealer today to learn more about the joyful 2022 tax. Limited inventory available.
A woman's foot. A woman's wider forefoot, shallow big toe foot. Has been stuck in men's shoes for too long. A woman's lone bare
bearing, child-bearing, mile-bearing, find your bearings, show off those runner's toes foot. Deserves a shoe made for women first.
What am I doing on Easter? I don't know. Probably just relax.
With a full range of BMW X vehicles available, no matter what adventure lies around the corner. There's an X for that.
Hello, mystified dreamer.
Your local BMW center or your local driving machine today. I'm defeated, feel mistreated. I'm so angry, I'm singing the song. Cause I'm paying so much for home internet and that's just wrong. T-Mobile home internet. I feel happy.
Very happy.
Look how much money I'm saving right now. There's no hidden fees, no price hikes, one core roll-on.
Introducing T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $50 a month. It's that simple.
Hey, my man, remember how intense I was when I was in the league?
Sure.
Now, I'm retired. Got everything on chill mode.
Chill mode, Mr. Garnett.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Big
You should be on in like any minute now, since the basketball game is over. People think I type fast.
If you're a small business, there are lots of choices when it comes to your internet and technology
Beep
needs.
beep, honk
But when
honk.
you choose Comcast Business Internet, you choose the largest, fastest,
Type
reliable
faster than my
network.
brother,
You choose
alright?
advanced security, and you choose fiber solutions with speeds
When
up
I'm
to 10 gigs to the most
walking
small
around and I
businesses.
see a
Make your
police car, I
business
get
future-ready
uncomfortable,
with the
especially if
network
cops
you
come
must
up to
innovate
me
on.
because, yeah, I agree. I'm the same way. Even if I'm doing nothing wrong, I'm scared that they might think I'm suspicious or whatever. Especially after that July 8th incident of 2018. Cops are there to protect us, but I feel uncomfortable.
Number one news. ABC 7 Eyewitness News at 10 starts right now.
We begin with breaking news tonight. A Chicago police officer is in the hospital after a driver crashed into them in South Loop. Trey Ward is live near Roosevelt, Michigan tonight with very late details. Trey?
And Ravi, we do know from Chicago fire officials that a 23-year-old man with the Chicago Police Department was hit by a car. Now at Stroger Hospital in serious condition, but stable condition. You can see right behind me at least one officer remaining here on scene, and traffic moving slowly here in Michigan and Roosevelt, where this incident happened around 9 o'clock tonight. Right now, there's just a portion of Grant Park that's sectioned off while police investigate here. One witness telling us that an officer was struck in his legs and by a car that kept going. We are waiting to hear back from Chicago police about this investigation and the description of the vehicle.
Yeah.
If they are looking for a driver in this case, but back to your line, once again, a 23-year-old man with the Chicago Police Department now at Stroger Hospital in serious yet stable condition after being hit by a car around 9 o'clock tonight near Grant Park. We're live in the South Loop. I'm Trey Ward, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Trey Ward with those breaking details tonight. Trey, thanks very much. Also, we are watching the weather tonight, and it is a chilly Saturday night across the Chicago area, the Eastern Passover weekend, feeling a lot more like winter than spring. And tomorrow, it is, in fact, going to look like winter with some snow actually moving in. Meteorologist Phil Schwartz joining us now with those details.
Come on, it's April.
ABC 7 Accurate forecast, Phil.
Yeah, Robbie, fortunately for Easter, that snow won't come until after sunset. Today's high of 49 degrees, some 10 degrees below normal. The coldest day since back on April 8th. And look at the numbers now. Already down to 35 in Lombard, 38 in Burbank, 35 in Hampshire, and 32 in Zion. We go through the day tomorrow. We'll start down around, if not below freezing, and then look where we go in the afternoon. Mid-40s at best as the clouds will increase. And here comes that snow. You can see it arriving around 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow night. could begin as a little bit of rain, and we are talking about a bit of an accumulation as some of those snow showers will continue through at least the early parts of Monday. Once we get rid of that snow, temperatures will start to slowly warm up beginning Tuesday, and I think you're going to like the extended outlook. We'll have that, plus the weather quiz coming up in just a few minutes. Right.
Phil, thank you.
Yep.
Investigators now saying that a worker was using a propane torch, and that sparked the fire that destroyed a church in Chicago's Englewood neighborhood. You can see it
Damn.
right there. That fire first started yesterday afternoon, and it reignited early this morning,
The hell?
bringing crews back to the scene.
Car.
Church members telling our
You
Sky
hear
News
that?
Board that the fire isn't stopping them, however, from celebrating Easter.
Left without a building for Easter Sunday, Antioch Missionary Baptist Church has been forced to move their services elsewhere after a fire that began Friday afternoon and reignited today has destroyed their beloved landmark church.
We mourn the loss of this sacred space.
Video of smoke billowing from the roof, destroying this historic church in Englewood, has left lead pastor Dr. Gerald Dew and longtime churchgoers devastated.
My cool Christian child. I don't know. I mean,
Luckily, no one was hurt in the massive
honestly,
blaze that began around 2:15
not gonna get into
Friday,
that right
and
now.
took nearly 200 firefighters to get under control. Investigators ruling the fire accidental.
Yep. Look at that. Attention, please. There has been a report of an emergency. That's Raven. I don't know where Chester's at. Look at it. Yeah. Three, 2, 1. Cheers to a Saturday night.
foam. Hopefully we'll be able to go out there in a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully we won't have to be in here all night.
Tomorrow, however, in St. Peter's Square. And the Holy Week events continue here tonight. Mass at Holy Name Cathedral. The Mass is the first official celebration for those who are remembering the resurrection of Jesus.
Still up? Yeah, seems like it. I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll go out in the living room in a bit.
Return of Easter celebrations.
Sort of coming back to normal without our masks.
For sure next Saturday, it's supposed to be warmer.
Until last year, it was just live streaming, seeing it on television.
Got a
It
comment
feels
on my
really good to
video.
be back in the cathedral.
The evening before the holiday, on the Holy Saturday liturgy, parishioners gathering for an Easter vigil, marking the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
It's more than candies, it's
Yep.
not just bunnies. It's a whole lot more.
Yeah, I don't got any siblings. I'm
It's like a new beginning.
an only child.
It means like the reopening of the church.
Dozens of parishioners, one by one, gathering inside, honoring their Savior and the ultimate sacrifice they say He made for them.
It's beautiful. Cardinal Supich is going to be over here. So we hope to have a good Easter Vigil Mass here.
Just believe that you have received this blessing and it's yours. It's done already. You know, just for us to accept and believe that it's done and enjoy the blessings.
And the Holy Week celebrations continue tomorrow.
Yep.
You can watch the Easter Sunday Mass at Holy Name.
Now get back to the weather.
That Mass airs at
Walks up on you, the stream, like the original college. That'd be embarrassing and awkward.
Students to check out dozens of colleges in one place. A safety warning from airline pilots who say they are overworked and they are exhausted. Talking about an overnight fire destroying a banquet hall in the northwest suburbs. And up next, at least 12 people hurt in a shooting in South Carolina at a shopping mall. Stay with us.
You're watching Eyewitness News, live on ABC7, Hulu Plus Live TV, and wherever you stream.
All handicapped occupants shall use building evacuation.
More importantly, it's the quality of the products we sell, and our product experts can answer any of your questions. And right now, you can save up to 50%, and we'll pay your sales tax. Or get 0% financing and get our lowest price guarantee. So come visit us, or visit us online. American Sale, bring the fun home.
Dear gas prices, Toyota's hybrid lineup says, go take a hike, because we bring efficiency, power, and savings with style. Think you can stand in our way? We got this. Toyota Hybrids. Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan with roadside assistance. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Did the moon really fill the entire night sky? Was the food made by an alchemist? And the streets filled with music? Could we reach up and touch the stars in this world that felt so intimately ours? Were these experiences out of this world? Or did they just feel otherworldly? And is there any difference? Explore Minnesota.
The electric car revolution. Cars and trucks that go from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. ABC7 Truck with an inside look at the industry booming right here in Illinois. Monday at 10 on ABC7 Eyewitness News.
10 people were shot at a mall in South Carolina. Police have detained 3 people. This all happened in Columbia, which is the state capital. On top of the 10 people shot, 2 others were hurt as shoppers rushed to safety. And ABC News has learned only 2 people remain in the hospital tonight.
We don't believe this was random. I think that's very important in situations like this. We believe that the individuals that were armed knew each other. And there was some type of conflict that occurred that resulted in gunfire.
The victims range in age from 15 to 73. No charges have been filed. A doorbell camera capturing an explosion last night. Franklin, Virginia. 2 people critically injured.
Just a little bit, couple minutes.
It caused some minor damage to other buildings. And a female bald eagle had to be captured and later
Bold prediction, Jets never win the cup.
This is a rather difficult
Who knows?
Bear with us. The video is of rescuers capturing the bird, which was not able to fly. This happening in Milwaukee. Veterinarians determining that the eagle had bird flu, which is responsible for killing millions of birds.
This was a really awesome situation to have these birds nesting in Milwaukee, and we are just devastated that they've been affected by this disease. Are we disheartened and saddened and heartbroken? Absolutely.
Veterinarians say the male eagle did not appear to be sick, although he was not captured. A chance today for local high school students to check out colleges across the country in one spot. Dozens of schools were on hand for the Black College Expo at Chicago State University.
An opportunity at an education for Chicago's Black
Expo
College returning to Chicago State University today for the first time since the pandemic hit.
Today's about unity, it's about inspiration, it's about motivation, it's about elevation.
Alright, we're good.
South Carolina State, more than
In Maryland, my TV got WGN Chicago station where I used to watch the news. Alright, Jets win the cup before Vegas does.
I think it's a great advantage to come to the event, knowing that you can like go to like different colleges, have all these colleges options, and then they can like admit you to colleges on the spot. I think it's pretty cool.
I've seen cries. I've cried with them. I've seen shouts and screams, and I got in, yes! I see all of that, and that is so empowering.
As students survey the different college options available to them, they're also exposed to a number of seminars that are critical at this age.
Screw college.
Like how to make money for college, how to start a business, and much more. That's an opportunity many people are not taking for granted.
Would I date a girl who was popular in high school? I don't know. As long as she's not mean and,
It's also special for these students to see so many HBCU options available to them.
You know, of course, there's all type of wonderful, amazing universities around the U.S., but just to know we have such awesome options for people of color, it's awesome.
From Chicago State University, Mayor Kawash, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Mayor, thanks very much. And the Prairie District Neighborhood Alliance hosting a big Easter egg hunt. This is Chicago's South Loop. There's the Easter Bunny stopping by with candy, toys.
See you, Dale.
Petting zoo for all the families there. Organizers say they hit no less than 15,000 eggs. And that is going to be the thing to be doing tomorrow morning, presumably. It's Easter
Weather.
Sunday morning, and Phil Schwartz joining us now. It's going to be cold for that, Phil. Bundle up more than just bunny ears.
Yeah. Cold, but at least it's going to be dry during the daylight hours of tomorrow. Clouds will increase by noon. We'll see highs for Easter into the mid-40s. Now, if you're near the lake, only the upper 30s. That's the high temperature. And then tomorrow night, snow will develop. And we are talking about some minor accumulations. So you can see we start out below freezing. We do get to see a good amount of sunshine early, and then the clouds start to roll in as temperatures struggle to reach the mid-40s. That's about 15 degrees below our average high, which by tomorrow is up to 60 degrees. So how much snow are we talking? We'll look at the various models as we have.
No, you didn't miss Drunk Down. We're going to do that in a couple minutes.
Generally right around a half an inch to an inch of accumulation. So we're not talking a lot of snow. Most of this will just stick on grassy surfaces, but it will be snow nonetheless, and you'll see it on the ground most likely come Monday morning. Today's high of 49 degrees, some 10 degrees below average. We got down to 32.
Most news about YouTube censorship. Yep.
Down to 36 at O'Hare with a light wind out of the east at 6, giving us a wind chill of 31. 35 in Naperville. Good evening, Harvard. You're at 33, down to 34 in Crete, and 32 already in Lowell. Very chilly throughout the entire Midwest. 30 in Grand Rapids and Traverse City, still 50 once you get down there towards St. Louis. So quiet throughout the Midwest. Few flurries up there near Muskegon. That's about it. But we look to the west. You can see the moisture breaking out in sections of Colorado and Montana. That's with our next storm system that still has a ways to go. So as the storm moves east, we will stay dry during the daylight hours of Easter Sunday. You can see, though, as we go through the day, the clouds will be on the increase. And with this northeast to east wind flow,
Do I believe in climate change? I don't know.
Temperatures not getting out of the upper 30s. Watch our time period here. This is by tomorrow night. Look how the snow overspreads the area. Could begin as a little bit of rain here in the city, but it will change over to snow. This is by 11:30 tomorrow night. And then that snow continues off and on into the early Monday morning commute. Again, I think roadways will be just wet as temperatures will be in the
I hate Elliot Rodger. Well, I hate what he did, like when he murdered everyone. Like, he murdered innocent people.
Just a tad warmer, so those snow showers will likely change over to a few rain showers by Monday afternoon with that high temperature of 46 degrees still way
Hello,
below
Phase
normal.
Eero.
Wait till you see the changes we have coming on our 7-day. Mostly clear, unseasonably cold overnight. 24 out in the Fox River Valley, the low here in the city down to 32. High temperatures tomorrow from 39 lakefront to 48.
It's not reaction time just yet.
Will be replaced by afternoon clouds. Look at the extended. After that wintry forecast for tomorrow night into Monday, temperatures gradually warm up, upper 60s by Wednesday. Friday and Saturday, we're talking about 70s, and maybe the warmest day so far this season by next Saturday with a high.
So next Saturday is going to be warm.
For the quiz, you still
Quiz.
have time to go online and answer this week's question at Phil Schwartz ABC7 on Facebook or at Schwartz ABC7 on Twitter. When was the last time we had measurable snow on Easter? Was it back in 2014, 2008, 2001, or 1991? Let us know.
I'll guess randomly A. I don't really know for sure.
Next half hour. Robbie.
All right, good question, Phil. Thanks very much. Straight ahead for us here, investigators in the northwest suburbs looking into the cause of a fire which destroyed
I don't.
a banquet hall.
I do remember it snowed that April 2014.
Saying they are exhausted on the job.
But yeah, anyways, yeah. Hey guys, it's Drunk Elmo. Yeah, I got beers. I got 2 of them, Blue Moon and Miller Genuine Draft. Let's drink some beer. Yeah, Blue Moon. Yeah. Hang on a second. But yeah, alright. Wee. I have to take a piss. Yeah. He poo. He bee boppy bouncy bounce. Yeah, bouncy. Yeah. Wee. Whoa. Yeah, baby. Bonk. Ouchies. It's Turtles here. I got Budweiser. Yeah. everybody doing? That's my song! Hey everybody, it's Ronald McDonald here. McDonald's is awesome. Eat at McDonald's. Eat all our foods. You know what the foods we have, our burgers, our, you know, our fries, our chicken sandwiches, our chicken nuggets, our breakfast menu. We have the best food, you know, our hot cakes, our sausage biscuits, you name it. Get our shakes. We have ice cream at McDonald's. Yeah, you can get a McFlurry, whatever. You can get Coca-Cola products. So that's why you come to McDonald's and eat our foods. We have the best food ever. Who cares if it's unhealthy? People say McDonald's is unhealthy. Screw that. Don't listen to them. McDonald's is great. Our food is good. You better eat McDonald's. Yeah, so eat at McDonald's. You had McDonald's this past Monday. Nice. You see, McDonald's is great. So eat at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Yeah.
Hi everybody, it's brother. I have some beer. Lacanitas IPA. Grr, 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 grr. Yeah, IPA beer are good. Yeah. Yeah. It's hillbilly times I got Miller Lite. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you.
Nice, you had 3 cheeseburgers, fries, and nuggets. Nice.
Hey, it's Carly here. Yeah. How's everybody doing on this Saturday night? Yeah. Josh is here. And I got my puppy. This is my dog named Larry. Bark, Larry. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, that's Larry, my dog. Yeah. Yep, that's his dog. Ah, nerd! Come here, Carly, I have to fart. Oh, no, 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 no. Ew.
Calculated Google Maps speed on computer street view. It took me 21 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, my pants are falling off. Oh, God. All right, guys. I will see you guys next Saturday. So, yeah. Bye, everybody. See you. Yeah. See you next Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. Bye, everybody. See you next weekend. Nerd. Yeah, bye, everybody. Bye. See you guys later next weekend. Bye. Bye. See you next weekend.
See ya. Bye. Don't forget to eat McDonald's. See ya next weekend. Yeah.
Bye. Bye. See you next Saturday. Drink some beer. Bye. Okay. Hang on.
Zach LaVine finally gets the chance to experience the playoffs in his 8th NBA season, and this time he doesn't need a ticket.
I've been to playoff games. Yeah, I've been to 2 finals games and a couple playoff games actually. Yeah, so it's just to see what the atmosphere is like, see the intensity, and obviously the physicality is definitely amped up a little bit. So I think it's whenever you can watch those, and I've been watching a lot of film obviously, so just to get you in the right mind frame.
This will be a great opportunity for Zach. I challenge him as well. This has got to be the Zach LaVine come out party. He's got to be, the best guard in the series. He's been waiting for a long time to make the All-Star game. Now it's, can you do in the playoffs and be like how Deep Book was the last 2 playoffs where everyone's talking about, he's got to be All-NBA. So I challenge Zach, and he's accepted it, and he wants to be great.
Big moment for Zach LaVine. Plenty of Blackhawk fans making the trip to Nashville. They like what they see early. Patrick Kane leads the 2-point rush, holds the puck, and then fires home his 25th goal of the season. Tie game at 1, and then Kaner stares down a fan who's given a hard time in the front row. For the second period, some beautiful passing by the visitors. Jake McCabe sets up Dominic Kubalik for a tap-in goal. Open net there. Hawks are in front, but it wouldn't last. Nashville on the power play, and Matt Duchene scores from right in front, his 39th goal of the season. Hawks lose another close one, 4-3. The Chicago Red Stars in Louisville for NWSL Challenge Cup play. The Red Stars got on the board in the 7th minute on this goal by Amanda Kowalski, but the match ends in a 1-1 tie. Meanwhile, over 30,000 fans at Soldier Field tonight to watch the Fire and LA Galaxy go to a scoreless draw. Briefly, former Illini point guard Andre Curbelo announced
Okay.
Road teams win on day 1 of the NBA playoffs.
Hang on a second. I'll react to Gabby's video first. She really wants me to react to hers first. Hang on a second. As long as it says video isn't available anymore. Hang on, maybe it might be a glitch. Let me see one more time. Video isn't available anymore. I don't know why, so looks like it got deleted. So I'll probably react to 3 videos, 3 requests.
Yes, I am ranting on this cringeworthy app called TikTok. Or should I say Big Cock? Warning, if you like TikTok, then I accept your opinion as long as you don't bitch about my opinion. Here are reasons why I loathe TikTok, okay? For one, it's just full of cringeworthy
Okay, after this, I'll check it out again, the real link.
dancing to some bullshit music. Example, modern rap music and other bullshit. Like, seriously, modern rap music blows, in my opinion. I just prefer oldies, rock music, metal, hair metal, death metal. I'm just that kind of person who loves rock. Not only they do cringeworthy dancing, they also do some shitty challenges like the hit or miss. Like, what the fuck? What's the point of those challenges anyways? I believe 2017 is when TikTok became trendy. Like, 2017 is the year where everybody goes to shit. 2017 YouTube has gone to shit. Like 3 a.m. challenges, clickbait bullshit, the 2 Pauls. One of them got arrested. I'm glad Jake Paul got arrested. I'm glad he's stuck in there. Another thing that annoys me the most is their adverts. Like, what the fuck? Why would I want to see your TikTok adverts? I don't want to see your TikTok adverts like this advert. Take TikTok with you. I don't give a worldwide of fuck. Get this off my fucking recommended list, period. Oh my god. And I just heard some interesting news. I hope this is real. The USA is considering to ban TikTok from the US after
Unfortunately,
India
it's not
banned
banned.
TikTok due to a conflict of China. Here is my response to the USA banning TikTok. Ha 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 ha! Yeah! And TikTok was also called a national security threat outside of China. It is finally happening.
I definitely agree
Wow.
with it.
After 3 years or 2 of absolute cringeworthy, unwatchable hell made from the hands of Satan, from every single unwanted attention-seeking, talentless, ignoramus cuck people that makes nothing more than really shitty cringe that no one wants to watch. And another thing, TikTok also killed YouTube. That's why YouTube is dying, because everyone's going to big cock. Like, TikTok has never changed a little bit and never got better. So I think it's the best choice to have TikTok banned from other countries. And the USA, even like the UK or Europe or something. Hell, even worldwide. Here's my impression to people mourning about TikTok being banned. Oh no, TikTok is banned. No, I miss that site. I just want to dance to some cringy modern trap music. I just wanted to twerk. I just wanted to spread my asshole. I don't give a flying fuck about any of your whiny shit that no one gives a fuck about or doesn't want to hear from. For all I care, I'm not that sympathetic about TikTok being banned. That app is just ignorant to the public. It's just really ignorant to the public and a disgrace for the internet. So that's all I have to say about TikTok. In conclusion, TikTok blows. I am glad it's getting banned from the USA.
Okay.
That is another good thing about 2020 besides
Video is
Jake Paul
about
being
like
arrested
comedy mix.
and some of my favorite YouTubers coming back. Alright, thank y'all for watching.
Alright. Hang on, let me go down. Wanna try Gabby again. It's the real link. If it doesn't on this time, then I'm watching NBA some of it. Alright. So it looks like this is the real link.
See you, Blake.
You guys want to see something cool? We don't want to see your underwear coat. Yeah, we don't want to see your underwear again, dude. It's not my underwear this time. Look, look. What is it? Is that a bobbin? Well, it was a bobbin, but I messed with it, and now it's a pass machine. See, because we're only going to bring one person back in the past. That's my high score. Bobbin. Whoa, dude. Get in my house.
Alright. One more video I'll react to. One more, and then... yeah. Hang on a second on this. Yeah, this is the last one we're reacting to. Dr. Phil.
At the age of 100, I got this chance to own a piece of Ruth Bader Ginsburg's private collection.
Alright.
Dr. Feelgood.
Feels back next with some Easter Sunday.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna go out and get myself a burrito. All right, Bob, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Feeling all these feelings is made Dr. Feel famished too. I feel for a tuna salad. See you next time.
Dr. Feel. There's actually a song by Motley Crue called Dr. Feel Good. It's a pretty good song. But,
Let's start with the Island Boys.
no, don't autoplay. Come on, I thought I had autoplay turned off. Yeah, that's it for reaction. When will TikTok be banned? I don't know. I thought they were gonna ban it, but apparently it's still here. You have to see stupid crap on TikTok. Hang on, let me go to Twitter.
In stock and ready for immediate delivery. Only at the Great Escapes.
Every day, shop at Great Escape.
At AmericanEagle.com, we've made some of the most complex yet efficient websites. That's because of an unfair advantage. Siraj, our speed guy, he took on a rescue mission for a major retailer's e-commerce site and found over 100 ways to shave load time. In fact, just now, he saved another 80 milliseconds.
Jeter Dono. There's this TikTok. It's another reason why TikTok is cringe, because of stupid people on it. The SJWs. It's full of SJWs. Like, see some cringe. Ah! Excuse me. Save big money. Save big money when you shop Menards. Yep, the Menards jingle. Look at this. Yeah. This is what TikTok is. Just stupid crap. But we're gonna get to the weather in a minute. Yeah, TikTok is full of SJWs.
Another Easter basket giveaway at Chicago Southside happening this morning. Andrew Holmes, there he is, handing out some 1,500 baskets to kids. This is the Ashburn neighborhood. Andrew Holmes, congratulations there. All right, let's take
Weather.
a look outside now at just past 11 o'clock on this Saturday night. And it is clear, but it is rather chilly, and it has been today, as it has been.
Hello, Yaz and Ferris.
Phil Schwartz joining us right now with more on what to expect for our Easter Sunday, and you say nothing
W's
less
in Manitoba.
than snow is in the forecast.
But not until well after sunset. So for any Easter egg hunt, you shouldn't have any problems.
COVID sheep, yep.
Start by taking a look at
Hello,
some
Kiera Alexander.
Easter extremes. The wettest Easter we've ever seen was in 1929 when we got over 3 inches of rain. The most snow to fall on Easter Day happened in 1964 when we saw an incredible 7.1 inches. The warmest, April 10th, 1977, we hit 85
Ben Shapiro. I saw a couple of his, a little bit. I don't watch him too often.
Back in 1940 when we reached a low of 11 degrees. But we are talking snow. Notice we keep it snow-free through at least.
Yeah, you missed the chug. You can go back and watch it if you want.
The snow will start. How much are we talking? We're talking about a half an inch to an inch in most places. This is the European model, and you take a look at the graph model. Very similar amounts. This will stick primarily on grassy surfaces. Could be a little slush, though, on some roadways, especially some overpasses. But all in all, I think roadways will be mainly wet with that wet snow that's going to move in tomorrow night. 35 degrees where we're sitting right now. We have a wind chill of 30. East-northeast winds at 6, and those winds will continue to come in off the lake tomorrow. So if you're near the lakefront, you probably won't get out of the upper 30s. Right now in Evanston, it's only 33, 34 in Beecher. Cresthill, good evening. You're at 37 and 34 right now in Woodstock. 25 up in Marquette. So you can see there's plenty of cold air throughout the Midwest. We're watching one system lift off to the northeast and exit our area. So we will see generally clear skies tonight into early tomorrow. So any Easter egg hunts, no problem. But look where temperatures start. In the upper 20s to lower 30s, with afternoon highs only in the upper 30s near the lake to the mid to upper 40s once you get well inland. Notice how the clouds will start to increase as we go through the day tomorrow. It will be a cold day. And there's that wet snow. Notice 1 a.m. tomorrow night. The snow will be widespread. It won't be
It's April. Why you gotta snow in April?
near or slightly above freezing. The snow will be mixed with a little bit of rain. So I think we'll just see the accumulation on the ground.
Why couldn't it have snowed on Christmas?
Monday morning, 8:30, same thing happening, and temperatures still in the low.
It snows in April, but yet it doesn't snow on Christmas. Christmas, it's supposed to snow, not April.
And again, only minor accumulations expected. Mostly clear
Fence fight
cold
on.
tonight. Lows in some of the outlying areas, 24. The low here in the city, but getting down to about 32. Tomorrow,
Watch boxing, alright?
for the Easter Sunday, anything you're doing, the Easter egg hunt,
Yeah, still.
just A-okay. Afternoon clouds, 39 lakefront, 48 inland. That snow moves in tomorrow night. Changes over to rain showers Monday. Just unseasonably chilly the next 2 days. But look at the gradual warming trend. Lower 70s by Friday, mid to upper 70s by next
So
Saturday.
yeah, it's gonna be warm on next weekend.
So back to the quiz. When was the last time we had measurable snow?
I guessed A.
You know, I looked this one up. It actually surprised even me because you have to go all the way back to 1991.
1991.
That was the last time we had measurable snow on Easter. And I'm surprised how many people got this one right. Matter of fact, we had 38% correctly picked. 1991. That's the last time we had measurable snow.
Well, I wasn't around in 91, so I don't remember. I don't know that.
Most of that snow, the wet snow will fall after midnight.
It was before I was born.
Early Monday. Robbie.
Yeah, and a week from now,
Chances are where you live, there's not gonna be a foot. Yeah, but I mean, I wish it would have snowed on Christmas. Christmas is when you want it to snow, and yet it never seems to snow on Christmas in my area for whatever reason. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my beer in the freezer.
Carrying out the first spacewalk by a Chinese woman. All right, 9 minutes past the hour. Let's check in again with Mark. And Mark, boy, here we are. We've gotten to the playoffs. It's time for the Bulls to shine. If you like long shots, Robbie, I got a long shot for you. Almost no one is giving the Bulls a chance to beat the defending NBA champion Bucks in that best-of-7 series, which tips off tomorrow evening in Milwaukee. Probably due to the fact the Bucks have won 16 of the last 17 games between these two teams. Billy Donovan says his guys can't hang their heads when Milwaukee makes its inevitable runs.
You got to deal with the emotional roller coaster of the game going up and down. And we've got to be able to accept that that's just the reality of playing in the NBA and in these kind of games. Right. And to me, it's how you handle adversity. It's not about it's about how you handle moment to moment in games that you got to be able to do.
Yeah, let me go back to YouTube real quick.
A lot of emotional regulation. You know, games are intense. Guys are playing hard. These guys invest a lot. They work, you know, all year long.
Yeah, these videos private. The one that that one link that she sent. Yeah, apparently you sent another link. That wasn't private.
He lays it in with the left hand. Maxey poured in 38 points. The Sixers routed the Raptors 131 to 111. Western Conference action now. Luka Doncic out for Dallas because of a calf muscle injury. The Jazz took full advantage in game 1. 3-on-2 fast break. Donovan Mitchell with a big slam. He had 32. Utah gets the win on the road, 99-93. Memphis star John Morant relaxed and confident before the opener against the Minnesota Timberwolves, but it was Karl Anthony Towns.
Pringles are pretty good.
To the rack. How about this slam over the top of Jaren Jackson Jr. right on top of your head? Towns at 29 points. Anthony Edwards 36. The Timberwolves pull off the upset 130 to 117. So Rugby will be a 5:30 tip-off at Fiserv Forum tomorrow night. We'll have complete coverage on the news at 5 and 10. You bet. It's a different game in the playoffs. Thanks, Mark. Up next for us, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's pint-sized chauffeur to head to the biggest games in the
Pringles,
Netherlands.
cheddar cheese. Hang on a second. Yeah, the original flavor is good. I also like the pizza flavor. Sour cream and onion is good too. But one second.
Did the moon really fill the entire night sky? Was the food made by an alchemist? And the streets filled with music? Could we reach out to the stars in this world that felt so intimately ours? Were these experiences out of this world? Or did they just feel otherworldly? And is there any difference? Explore Minnesota.
Just 3 words tell you everything you need to know. They tell you why we employ more than 2,000 workers at our factory in Virginia Beach, and why over 10,000 local steel dealers are putting battery power in the hands of Americans. Not everyone can say them, but we can. Made in America. Visit your steel dealer to find these Made in America blowers. Real steel. Find yours.
You told us a little about yourself.
Yep.
But your things told us a lot.
I like the original.
Like your talent.
Yeah.
Well,
Barbecue flavor, it's not bad. It's not my favorite. I don't really care
your things said you
too much for the barbecue flavor.
Your belongings revealed your
But it's
first
not
love.
bad.
And certainly not your last. You needed room for your second
Yeah.
act. We helped you make it. California Closets. Make room for all of you. Everyone's invited to
Like the original.
From the creators of the Book of Mormon.
Sour cream and onions good. Yeah.
The Prom is a musical comedy about big Broadway stars on a mission to change the world and the love they discover that unites them all. The Prom makes you believe in musical comedy again.
What other Pringle flavors are there?
Happiness that you think your heart is
Let's
about
go to
Everyone deserves a chance to celebrate.
Lay's sour.
Finally, for us, the Invictus Games are now underway. The competition kicking off today with a driving challenge around an obstacle course. Prince Harry founded the Invictus Games to help the rehabilitation of injured or sick military service members and veterans by giving them the challenge of competing in sports events similar to the Paralympics. This year's competition is taking place in the Dutch city of The Hague. And with that, that completes our newscast. Thanks for watching our next newscast tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Have a great night. We'll see you on Easter Sunday.
News is over. So yeah, let's go to Channel 9 with 2.5 Men's on. Ranch. There's a ranch flavor. Stay here for the rest of the street. Yep, unfortunate. Next Saturday we'll be in the living room. We should. Ketchup flavor, Pringles.
If you have type 2 diabetes,
Full House is 35 years old. Yeah, apparently there's a ketchup flavored Pringles. Pringles has some pretty unique and strange flavors. There's crab flavor, salted caramel. Yeah. What is this one? Rotisserie chicken. I tried the pizza one, it's pretty good. Salt and vinegar. Pringles.
Las Vegas, whatever this flavor is. Soft shell crab, grilled shrimp, seaweed. Yeah. But yeah. Pringles have some pretty weird, unique flavors.
For Dean's movie reviews every Friday, text Dean to 97999. Sponsored by the Chocolate Ballet Serenade and of Mycene Men, April 27th through May 8th. Join the WGN-TV Birthday Club and celebrate your birthday all year. Sign up each month for your chance to win great monthly prizes. And when it's your birthday month, you'll receive a special email full of amazing offers and discounts. This month, you could win a 10-ticket party.
I spit when I hate when I spit. I'll be back.
Get in the WGN Birthday Club today.
When you carry out Domino's 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each, it takes skill to get that pizza from our store to your door. Through tight spots, slow walks, and water shots. So next time you order carry out online,
This is the beer we'll be pouring. Journal's favorite beer, Budweiser.
give it $3 tip to use on your next order just
I'm watching Full House. Cool. I'm watching 2.5 Men. I'll be right back again. I'm gonna take a whiz and then I'll do the pouring.
Keep up the good work. Now from Crest Farm Health, use Densify. Like bones, your teeth lose density over time, but Crest has you covered. Crest Densify actively rebuilds tooth density to extend the life of teeth. Crest, the #1 toothpaste brand in America.
With the line multivitamins by nature's way, you won't be defined by time. You own every minute of it. Discover how you can age vibrantly with Alive.
You said that you would shave your eyebrow off for a hashtag Klondike.
What'd you do for Klondike?
Closed captioning and other consideration for 2.5 Men provided by...
Medusa lived with a hideous curse. I mean, the whole turning people to stone with her to make the basket. So she would accept the classes with pumping one day to everything.
Okay, we're back.
People realize she's actually hilarious once you
Hello, Nate Dog. Yep, unfortunately, 3rd week in a row where I don't get the living room. I did get the living room last night. For some reason, I can't seem to get it Saturday nights lately.
Yeah. I know. Not so great.
Well, we should next week. We better. We'll see.
Sorry, I made mistakes with that other girl, and she's one in a million. Blah, blah, blah.
What?
Then what? Then I said,
Either way.
"You see me again, I understand." What did she say? I never want to see you again. Ouch. Ouch? That's it? That's all you got? Well,
Yep, unfortunately.
you got a great song out of it.
But, hey,
Some more girls peeing on you, you're gonna
we'll still do beer pouring and 2.5 Men.
Oh, hey, Judith. Just came by to pick up Herb. We're going to the flea market.
No, you're not.
Shut up, Judith, you...
Move down. I discussed it with her, and we decided that it's not in anyone's best interest for you two to be spending time together.
Well, shut up, lady. Herb and Alan can hang out with each other if they want.
It's unnatural.
Excuse me, but I've done a few...
I hate Judith from 2.5 Men.
You can't do this, Judith. You cannot keep us apart. I'm going to find a way together.
Judith. I can't stand her.
think of the year 2019, nah, it was okay. I mean, there were decent parts of that year. Do I have GAC? I think so.
You know, who was pretty and liked me and maybe was gonna let me do something
Budweiser, Budweiser, this is Budweiser, this is beer. Do I like Chelsea from 2.5 Men? Yeah,
Women are kind of like
yeah, I like
little
her.
boxes of cereal in one of those variety packs.
I like the variety pack.
Full House is on, alright.
Put in more sugary cereals.
Maybe I'll turn it on in a bit.
But my point is, the variety pack approach gives you a choice.
It's really not that great a choice. In a pack of 8, there's always at least 3 pooping cereals.
Okay, we'll get away from it. What's your favorite cereal?
It used to be Frankenberry, but I'm kind of on a Fruit Loops kick now.
Terrific.
They don't get soggy as fast.
Got it.
Plus, the milk tastes better afterward.
Okay. So, in Celeste, it's Fruit Loops. You like her now, but who's to say she isn't tomorrow's Frankenberry?
You're wrong. Celeste will always be my Fruit Loops.
You can't know that.
Beer pouring time.
Me. I've been with a lot of women, but I only just recently found the love of my life.
No, no disrespect, but I don't want to wait till I'm as old and hard up as you are to find a good girlfriend. What? I said no disrespect.
You know, you make it really difficult to love you sometimes.
Yeah, that's what my mom says.
Episode where Uncle Jesse caught DJ with the beer.
Told you I'm not an idiot.
Hang on a second. Let's go with...
I know, I'm sorry. But what are we gonna do?
I do not own 2.5 Men YouTube.
Wait, I'm coming with you. But how? Be careful, you big galoot.
Yeah, Full House is on. Oh yeah.
Everybody makes mistakes, and you know how hard it is when the other kids
See you, Nick Tazar. Or...
About your homework, and you weren't exactly honest about this marching backup band tonight.
That was totally different.
Yep, I do not own Full House YouTube. Don't copyright it.
Someone spilled it on me, really.
DJ, go to your room.
Yeah, I remember this episode.
Jesse, not Joey, not even Dad.
Sucks when no one believes you when you're telling the truth.
You do? Of course I do. I'm my big sister. And besides that, you were looking right in my eyes. And you lied when you could talk to me.
If I was in a similar situation, no, that pissed me off. I'd be angry. Episode turned 32.
Gotta find a way for them to believe me.
I can't believe this is happening. She's only 13, and she's such a good kid. Danny, this could happen to any kid. There's a lot of pressure on them to try drinking. I don't know, not just from other kids, from, you know, sometimes these celebrities, rock stars, and people these kids look up to. I mean, they're making drinking look cool.
Because drinking is cool. Right, Drunk Elmo?
Yeah, drinking beer is cool.
Jesse, wait a minute. Just sit down. I think it's not as simple as just punishing. I think we have to find out.
Yeah. Again, YouTube, I do not own Full House. All rights go to whoever owns it.
Do a time jump, please. Already said DJ that she did not do.
How do you know, Scott?
Still underage of beer, that sucks.
That's why I really need to do it.
I was old enough to drink. Yeah.
Where is she?
She went back to the dance with Kimmy's mom to prove she's innocent.
Oh, good. Now she sneaks out of the house without telling us? What is going on with her? Look, you guys, I'll handle everything here. Go ahead and take off. Thanks, Joey.
I'll see you at school, Mom. Bye. DJ, you missed everything. Kevin and Paul and Sam got caught drinking.
Kimmy Gibbler.
I hate to say it, they deserve it. Your mom's waiting outside. I have to find Kevin. He's over there waiting for his parents. You better talk to him now. You may not see him for a long time. Hi. You and I have to talk. My family thinks I was drinking. Oh, man. You gotta tell my dad I'm innocent. Why did you have to go and drink anyway? This guy said would loosen me up. Thought you'd have more fun with me. Well,
Yeah,
didn't
Kimmy
have
is
a lot
funny.
of time. I had fun with you, old Kevin.
I start crying since it still doesn't feel right.
Dad. DJ, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, it sucks Bob Saget died.
Is it okay if I call you again sometime? Alright. Just make sure you
Smash Stacy. Who's that?
Let's go. Kevin, you seen DJ?
She's in there.
Thanks.
Mr. Tanner?
Yeah?
DJ wasn't drinking tonight. It was me and two other guys. She was trying to stop us.
She was telling us the truth.
Yeah, she was.
I'm sorry, man. I saw her with a beer. Oh, no, Jess, don't feel bad. It was an honest mistake.
Former wrestler. Alright.
Thanks for telling us, Kevin.
Alright. So yeah, that's Full House. I'm gonna continue watching it. See how many more episodes tonight. Full House seems to be on all night.
Oh, great. Now I'm in even more trouble. Look, I came down here to find Kevin.
I just talked to you. I'm sorry.
You did?
Yeah. Tell me what really happened. I owe you a big apology.
You really hurt my feelings.
From Attitude Era, alright?
I guess it did look
Uncle
kinda
Jesse
bad.
should have talked to Kevin before.
And I did bend the truth
Yeah.
a couple times this week.
Jake, I want you to know why I lost my temper. It just made me crazy thinking of my little niece out there starting to drink. This isn't fun and games. I've seen it happen to my friends. They think they have it under control. Before they know it, they've messed up their whole lives. That's why I'm so proud of you for making the right decision.
It's not that hard to say no. Those kids were acting like idiots.
We made it through tonight. The sad truth is that you're going to be faced with a lot of tough decisions in your life. And not just about drinking, it's about...
Do I think Calgary could support an MLS team? Maybe.
Who knows what? I just wish you could grow up in a world where you can enjoy being a kid, but I'm sorry, pal, it's not the way it is. So, you should use the same judgment that you used to.
Yeah.
I never want to see you get hurt. I love you so much.
I love you too, Uncle Jesse.
Let's go home, huh?
That's what kind of name is that? It's a stupid name. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Maggie Lawson, and you are watching GAC Family.
Aye.
All day Sunday on GAC Family. It's Who's the Boss? Starring Tony Danza.
Well, I come from a fancy little burger, beef jerky and peanuts.
Judith Light.
You keep me young, Angela.
I'll meet you at the Four Seasons, right? He's holding our regular table.
And Elisa
Nick at
Lawson.
Night used to be awesome. Yep, especially when they had Full House and George Lopez.
Watch this great American comedy, Who's the Boss? Marathon all day Sunday on GAC Family.
Do I stand by Ukraine? Yeah.
Brady Flonase Daily stops your body from overreacting to allergies
But
all season long. Flonase, all good.
I'm not gonna get into the Ukraine-Russia stuff.
It's probably the Honey Nut Cheerios. He found out
Yeah, Friends. Like, come on, Nick at Night. Bring back Full House. And, George Lopez.
If Physicians Mutual were a friend of yours, we'd be like Eddie here. Loyal,
Those were awesome shows. Why did Nick... Now it's just mostly Friends and Mom and whatever other show.
and give you straightforward answers.
Just the same boring crap.
At your devoted retirement firm. At Physicians Mutual.
Nick at Night also used to have Family Matters, which was a good show. They should bring that show back too. And I think The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I remember that used to be on Nick at Night. That was not a bad show. I rate George Lopez show a 10. That was an awesome show. At least you got Full House on this channel. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't even watch Nick at Night anymore, because they got rid of Full House and George Lopez.
For a limited time, new customers get 40% off.
Nick at Night had Malcolm in the... Yep, I remember that. That's a good show. They also had Everybody Hates Chris. That's a good show. They should bring that show back. Swear, Nick at Night, so boring now. Nick at Night, they also have Mike and Molly, which I don't mind that show. The show takes place in Chicago, my hometown, my local city. I should say I live in the suburbs. But even though the girls, they're 30s, 40s, I wish they would have acted like teens and adults on Fuller House. Yeah, I don't care for Fuller House. I just care for regular Full House. Don't care for their kids. Yeah, I haven't. I've seen clips of Fuller House, and honestly, it doesn't look interesting.
Would you like to try breakfast sausage made of plants? Plants? It's delicious. And I'm a kid, so if I like it...
Morningstar Farms, America's favorites, made from plants. And
Who cares about this plant-based stuff? I like real meat, not this plant crap. Everybody Loves Raymond. Yeah, I watch Everyone Loves Raymond all the time on TV Land. I remember Everybody Loves Raymond at one point was on Nick at Night for a little while. Another show that was on Nick at Night at one point, this was in the early 2000s, like this show called The Facts of Life. That's a good show.
If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach pain,
The Facts of Life.
Send this to Linzess.
That's a good show. Older television shows are much better than most of today's crap. when WWE SmackDown was on My 50 Chicago. Yeah, I think that wasn't that in like the late 2000s, because I do remember that.
Cookie Monster's not a real monster. He's just a sugar freak who got stuck with a
I remember I started watching WWE in like the late 90s or early 2000s when I was, you know, during the Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Kurt Angle, Triple H era. And then I stopped watching WWE. I started watching it again in like 2009 and stopped watching it for a while, and I got back into it around the time the pandemic begun, March of 2020. Yeah. Let's hope YouTube doesn't copyright this, the theme song. Stop customizing shows and bringing... Can't have TV... Yeah. It's another thing about TV these days. They bring politics into it. Like, no one wants to hear about politics. Like, shut up with that. Imagine SpongeBob aired on MeTV. Who knows? That'd be something. YouTube don't take the strict... Yeah, I don't think they'll take it down, but let's just hope they don't block it. I'll put in the description that I don't own, you know, that I don't own any copyrighted stuff. Yeah. San Francisco, California. That's where Full House takes place. In San Francisco.
For the first time on cable TV, it's Full House and Fuller House right here on GAC Family. DJ, Steph, and Kimmy.
This is going to be our best year yet.
Danny, Joey, Uncle Jesse, and Aunt Becky.
How do you know all this stuff?
I'm your dad, so I know everything. Every episode of Full House and Fuller House is right here. Watch Full House.
Started watching WWE in 2007 by watching ECW. And started watching it again.
You just feel...
Friends like, yeah.
Oh, that's symptoms.
Need to deal with this. So your doctor tells you about Trintellix, a prescription medicine for...
Yeah, I know my Uncle Joe and my cousins Ryan and Ostini, I remember they were huge WWE fans. Every time I'd go to their house, like, we would, like, watch WWE, either Raw or SmackDown, depending on the day of the week I was there. If I was at their house on a, you know, a night where WWE was on. Yeah, and I remember me and my cousins, we would wrestle each other.
Eye problems, low sodium levels, and sexual problems can occur. Suddenly stopping Trintellix may cause serious side effects. Common side effects include...
Tonight's a good night. Yeah, not a bad night.
Product approval.
Looking up.
Time for a change? Ask your doctor about Trintellix.
Yep.
There is no perfect. Only...
Why is iced tea yoga ginger? It's probably the Honey Nut Cheerios. He found out they can help lower cholesterol.
Budweiser. San Francisco don't have NHL team. Well, I mean, San Francisco, the city itself, no, but they do have a team in the area, the Sharks in San Jose. Basically, San Francisco, San Jose, and Oakland are all close to each. They're three different cities that are really close to each other. So the Sharks would be considered San Francisco's hockey team. They're the same area, but they're just three different cities. You know what I'm trying to say? When older generation says kids these days. Yeah.
Helps stop permanent joint damage and helps skin get clearer in psoriatic arthritis. And with less pain, you're free to join.
Commercials in the 90s were better.
serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Tell your doctor if you've been someplace where fungal infections are common, or if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have hepatitis B, have been treated.
The Athletics might move to San Jose. Well, if they don't get a new stadium in Oakland, possible.
When opportunities come your way, be ready to say, I'm in for what's next. Ask your doctor about info.
There he is.
Combining your stuff is hard. Combining your TV with Dish? Easy. Prime Video. Live TV and streaming apps all in
Mr.
one
Submarine and Brown's Chicken commercials are awesome. Yep.
Find nutrients. Find energy. Protein. Fruit stuff. Veggie stuff. Confidence stuff. Turkey fruit. Smooth fruit. A carrot beets. Hello, people. I can't read this fast.
Oh, 13. I was interested in WW one time when the WW network was new and like before my family started using streaming services. I see you, JTJ.
Fantastic. The feeling that comes when you pack the perfect treat with your stream. All knowing, lower price, all will make it right. Try out.
We'll stream for basically another 15 to 19 minutes. Spence won. Danny. Comet the dog. I think Danny has OCD or whatever.
You're a prince, man. Here's a list of emergency phone numbers, and here's Tony's nutrition.
I want shows like Full House, Step by Step, Home Improvement. Oh yeah, Home Improvement's another show I remember was on Nick at Night. That's a good one. The teachers think I had ADHD. Yeah. I think my teachers thought the same thing. Danny Phantom, it was okay. I see it.
Oh, you see, Jess, when two people really love each other. Oh, that part. This baby, where's this baby? Oh, this is Tony Hagan from across the street. Babysitting him tonight.
What'd you say? You want your Uncle Jesse?
Hang on, let me a second. Let me. Where the hell is my remote? Babies, I swear. Marlins have low attendance. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. Michelle. Michelle Tanner.
Johnny, I used to be really cool.
It's like Chicago version of Subway, yep. Yeah. Yep, it's basically just like Subway. Joey Gladstone, yep, he is funny.
Much as I love baby talk, will we have to leave?
Yeah, Full House is way better than Fuller House. I don't know why they gotta reboot every show nowadays. I like Subway. No, I don't think the Marlins should relocate. But I do think, I don't know, maybe it's because they never have a good team. And every time they do have a good team, which is rare. When they do make the playoffs, they play the Cubs, and the Cubs always lose to the Marlins, like 2003 and 2020. How do you lose to the Marlins in the playoffs? No, I don't. Maybe in the living room TV, but on this TV I don't have a WWE network. Wyoming came to state on July 10th, 1990. All right.
Michelle, you have to learn how to share. Now today it's Tony's room too, okay?
Yeah. Dollars. All betrayed Russia. All right. Baroni. But no, I don't think the Marlins should relocate. I think they're fine in
Always waiting and waiting. And you never really know where your pizza's been when you order delivery. So why wait an hour or more when fresh pizzeria-style pizzas, all by the slice, are yours in just minutes at Speedway? A rich, buttery crust, real mozzarella cheese, and fresh pepperoni, all ready for you at Speedway. Why wait for delivery when Speedway's got fresh hot pizza in just minutes? We're on our way, the convenience stores of Speedway. Now buy one slice of pizza at Speedway and get your second slice free.
Yeah, had pizza today. Nice. Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. Wow, if I ever find that, I'll definitely review that. And it'd be alright. Yeah, but honestly, let's not talk about this Russia and Ukraine stuff. I just don't really feel like getting into that, talking about that.
Bigger isn't always better, except when it comes to Speedway's new big pizza deal. A better mozzarella cheese, and 33%
For the
larger
first
slices.
time, I
Your
thought it was
slices
good.
suit bigger taste.
Nice.
Now, buy one big slice and get a second slice free. We're on your way. The convenience stores of Speedway.
Yep. Alright.
Linzess is not a laxative. It helps you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and is proven to help relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating.
To the convenience stores of Speedway.
Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Could your story also be about IBS?
I really don't want to go to summer camp, but my family's talking about making me go. I'd rather stay home indoors all day. Camp. I'll be damned if I have to. Yeah, that sucks if you have to go there. I sure as hell wouldn't want. Thankfully, I never had to go to summer camp. Yeah, I know Crystals is similar to White Castle. We don't got Crystal where I'm at, though.
Yeah, Purina One. Yeah, I used to do Purina One, but then I read the ingredients. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's right there. Chicken, rice flour, corn, gluten meal.
Yep, this is a stupid troll.
What's in blue? Deboned chicken, chicken meal, brown rice, barley, oatmeal. Yeah, but those ingredients cost a lot more. That's about 40 cents more a day. That's not too much for my Chester.
These trolls, I swear. Nothing better to do with their time than to just, you know. McDonald's. How's inappropriate accounts? I don't know. It's all I know is it's one. It's just it's the same person that's just creating all these stupid accounts just to troll.
Outshine. Let the joy shine through.
But yeah.
Applebee's Irresistibles are back. Now starting at $8.99. Now that's even good in the neighborhood.
Grab the age Mario got terminated. Yeah.
You know the phrases.
It's founded 1954 in Miami, Florida. Alright?
The show you know and love is now on GAC Family. Watch the great American comedy Full House.
Yeah, Burger King.
On GAC Family.
Wait another week. Yeah, well, next week we'll eventually get here. Don't understand why they keep doing. They get. I don't know. They just do. Can't stop laughing at the age account. I never had Whataburger because we don't have that where I live. I believe Whataburger is like in Texas and somewhere in that area. And there's Age Mario. And I'll shave whenever I want to shave. So yeah. He's a troll. He keeps mentioning about his age and just stupid, rude comments. It's just one person that's creating all these age accounts, all these sock accounts or brand accounts, whatever they're called. I already said it. We don't have Whataburger where I live. Whataburger's mainly in like Texas. We don't have that here in the Chicago area. Maybe they should bring Whataburger to Illinois. Taco Bell's awesome. I miss the times where no trolls would be on live streams. Everyone, yeah. I mean, there's always been trolls on my streams. Honestly. I'm 100 years old backward. Favorite Full House crush? I don't know. I would have to say DJ. DJ Tanner. There's Aunt Becky and Jesse holding a baby, and you could see Michelle going into a crib. Don't have company over tomorrow. Alright. Did I ever have a crush on an actress? Yeah, I'm sure I did.
Something about this.
Well, I think the obvious thing to do is to reward Michelle for acting like a good girl.
Huh, I can create polls.
Oh, really? Yes, really. Very simple. You just
What poll should I come up with?
watch and learn.
Should I take notes, oh wise one?
Wouldn't hurt. Michelle, now come on, stop clowning around. You get out of that thing and start showing us what a big girl you are.
Ready to try the reward method?
Oh, please, that never works.
Try, maybe we will a special back perhaps.
It's worth a shot.
Why? Because I'm gonna reward you?
Oh crap, I think I might have submitted it.
Well, maybe.
Come up with a would you rather poll. Hang on, let me redo this.
Geez, I've been working on this problem for over an hour. And the answer is, you're never going to use algebra in real life.
Calm down, Dan. I'm off the hook on the whole line to you about the colonoscopy thing, right?
Right.
Isn't it nice when things work out?
Hang on. I think I can only add 2. Original.
Dean's Movie Reviews, Dean's A-list interviews, Dean's recipes, all right to your inbox every Friday. Subscribe to Dean's Download at WGNTV.com/newsletter.
Alright, I just came up with a poll. I can only come up with 2. I'll give it a minute or 2
What's the difference between a golf ball and a
so you guys can vote.
Stop looking for a golf ball. Hilarious, right?
My castle should be everywhere. Yep, indeed.
Please, I've got my LSATs next week. I've really got to study.
I get it. Once again, the LSATs are...
Law School Admissions Test.
Oh, sure.
Cheddar.
LSAT. Huh, that's an easy way to remember it. Mom! Sorry.
So I'll give you guys another minute to vote.
Can I just say one thing?
You put yes. Alright.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
I mean, look how
Wait,
far
what?
you've come. From pregnant high school dropout to wannabe law school student in just 22 short years.
23 if you don't shut up.
Sorry.
I think you know what? End poll. I'm gonna end it.
It's a carrot.
I can still hear it.
Or, which Pringle flavors do you prefer? Original 46%, cheddar cheese 30. Looks like more people prefer the original. Well, so far. 7% yes, 7%. 13 votes. Okay, tell me, go ahead, what is it? So yeah, looks like the original wins. I like the original. Yeah, I should do more polls on my channel. I haven't done polls. I've never done a poll before, but this is the first one.
I'm leaving now, but if you need anything, let me know. So proud.
Been supporting me for 40 years. All of a sudden, really doing
We'll do another poll next stream, next Saturday night. Alright. this is the only part I remember in the dream, but me and these other people I knew were in the middle of the ocean at night in an abandoned island, and it was scary as hell since I'm afraid of the ocean. Wow. Welcome back, Dale. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna create another poll.
Clean clothes that just don't smell clean? What if your clothes could stay fresh for weeks? Now the cat Daddy Unstoppable's in-wash scent boosters keep your laundry smelling fresh way longer than detergent alone. Pour a cap of Downy Unstoppables into your washing machine before each load and enjoy fresher smelling laundry. If you want laundry to smell fresh for weeks, make sure you have Downy Unstoppables in-wash scent boosters. Shop for Downy Unstoppables online, including our
Alright. Then I'm the dream I fell into the ocean, was struggling to get, luckily, wow. That part scared the shit out of me. Jeez. Will I ever visit Windsor Locks? Who knows? One time I had a dream I was fucking Alexa Bliss. Wow. Well, I do remember having a dream that I was hanging out with Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. The two, you know, like we were for some reason at my local Jewel-Osco for whatever reason while I was grocery shopping, and then, yeah. I don't know, it's, can't describe the dream too much. I'll give the poll another minute, so if you haven't voted, go ahead and vote now. Phobia, the fear of the ocean. Yeah, I kinda am scared of the ocean too. Sorry I was so late. I was watching the movie. No problem, Sir Randolph. I just created a poll. You can go ahead and vote for it. If you like McDonald's better or Burger King better. Have I been to California? No. Lots of people voting on this one. Yeah.
I don't know, it all happened so fast. Listen, there's something else I wanted to...
I wish I could talk, but I'm cramming for the LSAT on Thursday. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're making a huge
McDonald's and Burger King equally. Alright?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Alright, we're gonna end the poll now. So let's see the results of it. McDonald's 71%, Burger King 19%, so a lot more people prefer McDonald's over Burger King. Alright. Burger King won this poll in my imagination. Alright, well. Well, McDonald's basically won by a landslide against Burger King, but they both are good, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna do more of these polls. That'll be another. I've never done polls before, but I've finally done, because I mean I've seen polls before, but I just never knew how to do them. But I just finally figured it out. McDonald's and Burger King equally. Yep. McDonald's is superior. Sorry. Yeah. I kind of will admit I kind of like McDonald's a little better, but Burger King is still really good. White Castle is really good. I don't really eat Wendy's that often. Taco Bell's awesome. KFC, Popeyes, Brown's Chicken, Mr. Submarine, Dunkin' Donuts, Subway, they're all awesome. Should have poll time on my... Yeah. I wonder if I could do polls on the mobile, because this is the computer where I created a poll. I don't see an option. I don't know. So if I do polls, I'm probably going to have to do it on the computer. You voted McDonald's. Alright. Haven't tried White Castle. Plus there's no White Castle in Texas. Yeah. That sucks, but... You know. If you ever visit somewhere that has White Castle, should try it.
Well, Jill, as
Can I
you
read
know,
something about the weirdest dream ever?
I think I should tell you that Adam is proposing to my mother tonight.
Yeah, didn't I read it? This is the only part I remember in the dream. But me and these other people I knew were in the middle of the ocean. Abandoned, scary.
So that's what painting is for you.
Okay, is there another dream
Just close your eyes and pretend the rock is cradled.
that you mentioned?
It actually helps. Hey, why are we shopping all the way across town to eat? Because I heard Spatrino's is amazing. Yeah, but we're already late. Nobody's fault. You know.
Hang on a second.
A burger. A burger? Christy, she wants a burger.
This wonderful man was thoughtful enough to invite you to a beautiful romantic restaurant. Millions of women would trade places with you in a minute. So you are going to get out there and have the best damn night of your life.
While we're out, may I recommend you masturbate?
Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe YouTube's mods or whatever deleted. I don't know.
Oh, I really should study.
Sound rude? Yeah, you don't sound rude. You could go ahead and write your dream again if you want, but I can't find it. Thoughts on Will Smith smacking Chris Rock? I think he went a little too far doing that. Didn't have to slap him.
My caseworker told me I can't get my daughter out of foster care until I get a job. What the hell am I gonna do?
Get a job?
Doing what?
Now you're
Post it again. Alright, you do that.
okay, let's see. What have you done besides stripping? I was a coke dealer. So, sales experience.
My job in rehab is
As long as stream. Yeah, I mean, it's like 10 minutes after midnight and I'm still streaming. Who gives a shit? I'm planning on going to Chicago. Alright, well, I recommend trying White Castle, Mr. Submarine, Brown's Chicken. Those are places I would highly recommend going to if you visit Chicago. It's 12, it's 1:10, yeah. Alright, see ya, Pyrotechnics. I'll see you next Saturday stream. It should be 11:10, thanks to these daylights. Yeah. Screw daylight savings. Bruh. Yeah. See you, Hudson Graham.
Excuse me, I could get you another one, but it'll take 45 minutes.
Yep, it's Easter already, so happy Easter to everyone who celebrates Easter. Me personally, I'm nothing against it. It's not my favorite holiday, but
Adam, it's beautiful. Excuse me, I'm over 15 and a man is putting a ring on my finger, nothing. I am gonna make you the best wife. I mean, I'm gonna try.
yeah.
I think I can do it.
Posted the dream.
Can I do it?
Uh,
Yeah, you're right, I can do it. I mean, I can just
well, I still don't see it. Probably stupid YouTube's mods or whatever.
counseling. Uh-oh, I guess we're gonna need counseling. And drunkie in the wheelchair, I think we know who the shrink's gonna side with. What's up?
Come on, YouTube. Stop being a dumbass. Stop deleting random.
History teaches us anything, that's not my bag. I mean, one night you're gonna come home for meatloaf because Tuesday's meatloaf night. Instead, you're gonna find me face down linoleum with a needle in my arm. I can't breathe. Can't make meatloaf. Can't do this. Still gotta pee.
It says when I was 10. No, I still can't see it. YouTube is... fucking YouTube. I got yelled at by Karen. No. Oh well. Maybe you could tell next time. But, yeah. Christian Sean, I just want to apologize. Would you guys accept? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. But, anyways, I think I'm going to end the stream now. It's getting a little too late. Yeah, just don't bother. You can just write it next time. I'm going to end the stream now anyways, because, it's just, yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next Saturday. See you 10, man. See you Jabali. What did Christian John 97 do? He basically betrayed all of us. He posted a comment on Justin Anderson's video saying that he kind of starting to hate me and all of us, like the Funny Guy 9000, Dale, etc. For whatever reason, I don't know. But see ya, Mystified Dreamer, Jabali, Desmond Pineda, Jason Hernandez, Michael Rock, Nick Perez, Adrian M, Sir Randolph, Kier Alexander, Chris X TV, Michael Rock, Nate Dogg. And yeah, so see you guys next Saturday stream. Maybe I'll have another video or two during the week. Maybe a vlog on Friday. But yeah, see you Dion, the Islanders fan. See you Dale. And yeah, so, and remember, eat Pringles potato chips and drink Budweiser beer. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, see you guys, and I'm gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.